Hey everybody, we back. Thank you for rocking with me against Aces versus Liberty. We had almost about 400 people in the chat. I thank you, thank you. The Players Club is back for the main event. Chicago Sky, Indiana Fever. Let's get it cracking. Duvall, you ready? You ain't on crash out mode. You got your good workout in. You feeling good about life? You okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, pretty interesting game. Like I said, we're gonna see if all the work that Tyler Marsh put into this his squad this offseason is it gonna pay off? It's the perfect game to find out.
It is, and it's electric in that building right now. They about to tip off. We didn't tipped off. All right, let's get it going, Duvall. I don't know what that crazy. I ain't worried about that crazy bro Claude. He'll roll up in a minute. Yep, Rasheen beats your Liberty one. I know you happy. Let's go Sky. All right, here we go. Pass. AB. AB. Caitlin. Caitlin in that corner. She get out the corner. Layup. No good. All right. Is that a foul on Camilla? I think they calling a foul on Camilla. Yep. Caitlin is headed to the line. I know. Yeah, Camilla got a foul first minute. First 20 seconds. Here we go. Caitlin hits both free throws. Here we go. Come on in the building, y'all. Come on. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in. Angel to Ariel to Sloot. Back to Kia. It stayed, ball went out of bounds, but it stays with the Sky. Let's go. No, they didn't replay it, Khalid. Here we go. Sloot to Nurse for the three. No good. Rebound, DB. Caitlin pass to AB. She almost fumbled it. Angel, AB, missed. Missed again. Rebound, Angel Reese. Bringing the ball up. Pass to Sloot for the three. Three is no good. Caitlin with the rebound. Caitlin bringing the ball up. She got Sloot on her. Getting back. Caitlin got Kia Nurse on her. Pass back to DB. DB. Natasha Cloud is good. Look like Camilla didn't want to pick up another foul. Here we go. Here comes Sloot. Sloot pass to Angel. Angel. She goes straight to the cup on Natasha Howard. Angel Reese scores. Here we go. Here comes Caitlin. Caitlin gonna take a long three and knocks it down. The logo three is back for Caitlin Clark. Money ball. Here we go. Here come Ariel Atkins. Atkins. Pat Atkins. Pass to Angel. Back to Kia. Kia. Back to Ariel Atkins. Atkins. Oh, jump shot no good. Rebound Angel. Back to Kia Nurse. Back to Sloop. 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 Kelsa Mitchell. She look. Ariel Atkins was being fouled. Here we go. Here we go. And still Chicago ball, y'all. It's still Chicago ball. All right. How you doing, Shell? How you doing? Pass the Atkins back to Angel. She's gonna take the three. The three is no good. No rebound. No rebound. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell layup is good. Straight to the cup. Here comes Sloot. Pass to Atkins. Almost intercepted by Leah Boston, but it is still Sky ball. Kelsey Mitchell, coast to coast. Here we go. Sloot. Pass to Camilla. Inside the Angel. The layup is good. The high-low action is going good. Let's go. Let's go, Sky. Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell got the ball. Pass to Caitlin. She thought she gonna take the three. No good. Rebound. Rebound Sloot. Sloot to Angel. Angel on AB. AB block Angel. Mm-hmm. Here we go, Kid Nurse for the three. The money ball is good. Chicago 8, Indiana 9. Here come Caitlin going for the layup. She missed. Layup, rebound, Reese straight to Sloot. Layup is good. I see you, Reese. Here we go. Here we go. Here come Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell pass back to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard back to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's gonna take a three, and that's money for Kelsey Mitchell. That's the money ball for Kelsey Mitchell. All right, here we go. Sloot bringing the ball up. Back to Angel. Back to Atkins. Back to Sloot. 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 To Nurse for another three. No good. All right. Rebound Fever. Here come Caitlin. Caitlin bringing the ball up. Pass inside to Natasha Howard. She missed it. Natasha Howard look a little. They playing that transition offense, Shell. Is moving a little fast for them, but I don't think the Fever can keep up this pace the whole game. So it's okay. It's just the first quarter. Here we go. All right, Natasha Howard is at the line. She hit the first free throw. Yeah, I agree, Donna Cox. Here we go. All right, Caitlin. Natasha Howard hit the second free throw. We good. Let's go. Sloot bringing the ball up. She telling her bigs to get to running. Get to running. Back to Angel Reese. Angel Reese battling under the goal. Her and Natasha Howard missed the layup. Here comes Caitlin to AB. She missed. Rebound, Angel Reese. They just knocked Sloot to the floor. Timeout on the floor. Y'all hold on a minute. I'm going to get my salad. I think it's at the door.
Both teams playing sloppy, but it's still a game. The big dogs are coming out to play, so this is a good thing. Angel missed that last button, but like I said, you ain't gonna make them on. And so, did you see something different for me?
Sorry, I had to get my salad from the door. No, I didn't see nothing different. The pace is very fast, so I think that's why it's looking a little sloppy. But you know, everybody's all amped up for this game, so it's to be expected in the first quarter. The ball, you know what
Yeah,
I mean? It's
I know
so
what you
amped
mean.
up.
Both big
So
dogs came to play, so that's
they
a good
did.
thing.
Yeah,
Like I said,
Caitlin's locked in, Angel's locked in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she missed that button, but that's okay. Leah Foster missed one too. So if I see a blooper reel of Angel missing hers, I want to see one of Leah Foster too.
Yeah.
Because she missed
Yep.
one wide open just now.
You
Right after
did.
Angel missed hers. So like I said, if I see one of Angel, I want to see one of Leah Foster. If they're going to be fair. Or we know it ain't about basketball.
No, because everybody misses layups.
Especially if you watch that Liberty game. My God.
Oh yeah, they missed. Did you get to watch it? Yeah,
I
they.
watched that at the gym. They missed a wide open layup.
Yeah, it is. Cause
Nah,
it's
it just
hard. It's hard when you under that goal with them big women.
yeah. It just unfortunately because the hate of Angel, she had to play with perfection. And that's unfair to her.
Yeah,
She
it
can't
is.
play free. She had to play robotic. But she's doing good in this game. Like I said, she's a lot more aggressive, especially around the rim than I realized. I thought they was gonna
Yeah.
try to take that out of her, but no, she's still
No,
playing
I
with that
told
type
you it
of
was
style.
gonna be. I told you it was gonna be a mixture. The ball. I told you it was gonna be a mixture.
Yeah,
It's gonna be sometimes she bring it up, sometimes Sloot bring it up, and when Sloot need her to help out, that's what it looked like to me these first couple of minutes. Sloot was like, okay, you take this, Angel. Or no, give it back to me. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think they're gonna play in tandem.
I just hope, I just hope that she continues to take those shots. Don't get discouraged. I don't care if you go 0 for 7. Shoot them. It gonna fall eventually. Keep
Right?
shooting. Keep shooting from the outside.
Yeah, keep shooting. I'm gonna mute you, bro, Claude, 'cause I heard your radio and we couldn't
Yeah,
hear what we was talking about.
put me in my box, player.
All right, hold on. Hold on, Ramon. Ramon. All right. You and that win or whatever you got. Thank you, Shell, for the $20 super sticker. Thank you so much for the $20 super sticker. Thank you for always coming through. Thank you,
Thank
thank
you,
you, thank
Shell.
you. Here we go. We back, y'all. We back. All right. Here we go. Y'all, here comes Sloop. Sloop. Rebecca Allen for the three. No good. Rebound, Lexi Hall. Rebound, Lexi Hall. Oh, pass back out. Turnover. Here come Rebecca Allen. Pass the Ariel Atkins for the three, and that's the money ball for Ariel Atkins. Here we go. Chicago 13, Fever 14. Here come Lexi Hall. Pass to AB. AB was trying to get it to Kelsey Mitchell, but Slew said, "Get on out of here, little girl. Get on out of here." So she said, "Go, get on out of here, little girl. Get on out of here." Carolyn Battinsu picks up her first foul. Here we go. Back to the Fever. Caitlin. Natasha Howard. Three is no good. Rebound, Sloop. Sloop bringing the ball up. Sloop went straight to the cup. Got her own rebound. Missed the shot. Missed the layup. Got her own rebound. Rebecca Allen gets it to go. Rebecca Allen looking better out here in these
Yeah,
streets.
yeah.
Here comes CC. She passed Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard floated in the lane. She missed. Rebound, Ariel Atkins. She got fouled. They did not call it. She got
They did
fouled
not call
again.
that shit.
She got fouled twice by Natasha Howard. That's ridiculous. Here come Ariel Atkins. Ariel Atkins said, "I don't give a damn what y'all say. Y'all follow me. I'm gonna push the issue and get another foul. You no good son of Sam." Look, Elle say, "Wait, so they're not gonna call the evident foul that Howard just made against Ariel?" She flat out pushed her in the chest to create space. What the hell is? I agree with you. That was just a straight up foul. But what I told y'all in the chat, what I've told y'all, when you in another person's building, shit like that happens all the time.
Sometimes.
You in
I
Depends
think
on
the
what
somebody
team
else's
it is.
building.
I think the refs taking the day
Depending
off.
on what team.
Yeah,
I
because
think
they
the
was
refs
like
taking
that.
the day off.
They was like that in New York. They wasn't calling certain things in New York against the Aces. They
She
wasn't
puts
calling
the
it.
red. She puts the red in front of the ref, and
16,
he looked right at her.
16.
Yep, she
Come
did
on,
push it
y'all.
right in the chest. So Ariel Atkins hits her free throws. Here we go. Pat, who is this? Who the hell is that? Pass
Elizabeth
inside the
Williams.
leg. No, I'm talking. I'm ahead. I might be behind you. Now I got
Okay.
Elizabeth Williams giving the ball to Vandersloot.
Oh,
Vandersloot, Slooty, pass to E. Will, missed the shot. Inside, here we go. Who is this little chick? I need to figure out who number 51 is. That's who I need to find. Natasha Howard, turnaround jumper is good. Let me figure out who 51 is. Oh, that's Sydney Colson. She looks different. Okay, moving on. All right. Yep. Missed the ball. Turnover. Back to the sky. Here comes Sloot. Sloot takes the three. No good. Angel, we need the second unit to rebound. What's going on? Here comes Lexi Hull. Pass out to Kelsey Mitchell. The three is good. The second unit is doing special stuff. Doing some special stuff out here in these streets. We're gonna see if they can get it to going, but E. Will back to Sloot. Becca Allen. Becca Allen gonna take a three, no good. Here come Kelsey Mitchell. They going too fast. Missed the layup. Blew the layup. Fever did. Pass to Michaela Onyenwere. Takes the three. She missed the three. I don't know what's going on. This rotation, this group of people is getting special.
she crashing out.
Look, it's getting special. Sydney Colson, back to Natasha Howard. Look, Natasha Howard got Rebecca Allen on her. Great defense by Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen bringing the ball up. Beck, I ain't gonna talk about you no more. You showing me something this half. Come on, Becca Allen. She passed Ariel Atkins. Ariel got fouled. Yeah. Let me tell you, man.
You know, Kelsey Nielsen gonna let that motherfucker go.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna let it go.
I'm glad that Ariel don't foul, though. I like her defense.
Rachel Banham up top. Oh, Lord.
All right, here we go. Angel then came back in the game. Rachel got the ball. Rachel say she gonna change stuff up this season. She got it. Michaela Onyenwere too strong. E. Will couldn't get the rebound going. Lexi Hall comes out the pack. Lexi Hall passed to Colson. And Michaela Onyenwere just fouled Sydney Colson for no goddamn reason at all. None.
Move them damn feet. Pick them feet up.
Move your feet.
Well, that was good.
Stop being
reset.
late.
That was a good reset.
Stop being
That was
lazy.
a good reset.
Here we go.
Angel.
Here we go. Sydney Colson. And to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell. She thinking about pulling that trigger.
That wasn't no goddamn foul. That was not a foul. God damn.
Yeah, they just gonna call that.
Oh my God.
They're gonna call that. They're gonna call all that shit.
Angel hit her arm. Angel hit her arm. Angel hit her arm. Angel pulled her arm. Angel pulled her arm. God damn.
I'm gonna watch the replay, L.
Angel hit her arm in the air. It's all right. We keep it real. We keep it real around here. She hit the free throw line, hit the second. Missed the first one, hit the second, she split.
All right.
Somebody turn their TV down over there.
It's not me. I don't hear no TV, but maybe it's me. Banham is running around here, y'all, with her little ponytail in. Bantam run around. Rebecca Allen passed inside to E. Will. E. Will was fouled. And they finally called it. Bantam got her a ponytail in, y'all. She said, y'all. Oh no, Bantam got some braids in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. I'm getting me a good salad in.
You gotta be kidding me.
What? What's wrong? Duval said you gotta be kidding me.
That was that was
He
off the mark.
I love
he
y'all.
crashing out. He crashing out over there.
Stop crashing out. The
I
game
ain't
just
He
crashing out
started.
there.
crashing out.
Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell bringing the ball up. Come on, Michaela. Move them puppies. Move them. Here we go. Kelsey
Angel!
Mitchell.
God
She
damn
missed the
it.
layup. Pass up to Angel. She
No,
missed the layup, but she is fouled.
no, she ain't.
No, she ain't. Take that back.
No, she ain't. She missed the damn layup. Oh boy. We gonna see that shit. Don't worry about it, chat. We gonna see that. It's all right.
Yeah, we gonna see that one. We gonna see that one.
So far. It's not good enough. We're still losing, so it's not good enough. Thank you, Angel.
She said it's not good enough. We still losing.
It's not good enough, but she got this.
Jesus.
Brother Clark, what you feel like? You over there eating too. I'm trying to eat and you eating.
I'm just popping sunflower
Both
seeds because my nerves bad. My
your
nerves
nerves
bad.
bad.
I'm popping sunflower seeds. Yeah, I'm all right. So, okay, this is what it
I'm
is,
trying
chat.
to
Y'all
eat.
got to keep it real. Got to keep it real. They figuring it out. This the game one. Calm the hell down, chat. Calm down. Riddick Milky Way. Calm down, baby boo. Calm down. It's game one. We're figuring it out. We just seen Angel run the offense for the first time in the first quarter. Come on, y'all. This is the first time she's ran the offense with this team and doing it in the professional era. Calm down. Calm down.
Hey,
What's up,
hey,
not so
hey,
sure about that?
hey, not to cut you off, but I just said this on another platform. If y'all real Angel fans, y'all got to stop worried about what her field goal percentage is. Talk about the field goal
Right.
percentage after the game. But doing that during the game, y'all just feeding into the BS that everybody else push. Y'all feeding into the narrative. Stop doing that. Let this girl play basketball. She ain't the only
Damn,
one
calm
out there stinking it
down.
up. Not even saying
Calm
she's stinking
down.
it up. But she ain't the only one out there like missing shit. Everybody missing shit.
Lil Bossa missed two.
Everybody out there missing layups. Yo, as fans,
Everybody
y'all ain't
missing.
really fans. Everybody, y'all feeding into the narrative. Y'all about worse than the people who don't like her.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Calm down. Everybody just calm down. God damn.
Also, I've been drinking, so
You sipping, B?
man, I'm halfway through the bottle.
Oh shit. Oh, she got that Chicago tonic in her, god dog it.
Angel is
She got
fine. It's
that,
the first quarter. It's
yeah.
the first quarter. She go perfect in the second quarter. If she go perfect in the second quarter and go, if she go 3 for 3 in the second quarter, guess what? Her field goal percentage go from 2 from 7 to 5 to 5 to 10. That's 50%. Y'all worry too much about the wrong stuff. Worry about winning the game.
Damn.
Worry about winning the game. You got to know how to do math. You got to know how the game works, how the game is played.
Man, they got my nerves bad over here. Be with this bullshit. Be cool, everybody. Y'all crashing out. I know it's reckless. I know your nerves is bad, Riddick.
Y'all, we back. All right.
We back. Call it, Keisha. Come on.
I'm calling. CC got Johnson into the game. Lexi Hall for the 3, no good. Look, put you on mute, bro, Clark. I'm gonna put you on mute. All right, damn it. That's a 3 by the Chicago. He done made me miss it because he running his mouth. Here we go. Colson.
Rachel Banner.
Oh, she got blocked almost. Lexi Hugg got the layup though. Here we go. Big Mama bringing the ball up. Got her braids in. I feel some type of way. Back to Angel. Back to Big Mama. Rebecca Allen going straight to the cup. She missed. Goddamn, didn't get the rebound. Here comes Cece. If she knew like I, goddamn Rachel Banner, you should have saw that damn pass coming. You know what? Moving on. Here we go. Angel got the ball. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know. CC bringing up the ball. Layup is blocked. Angel with the rebound. Pass to Bantam. Rebecca Allen. Back to Angel. Set up, bro, Clark. Angel for the 3. Money. That's why you hollered before it happened. You make me sick, bro, Clark.
That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, calm the hell down. Calm down. God damn.
Shut up. Here we go. This is start of the second quarter. Sydney Colson. Pass to Johnson. Johnson's going to take a 3. That's no good. Another rebound by Angel. Angel bringing the ball up. Uh-oh. She's telling them to get where they need to get. Oh, she lost the ball. Turnover. Here comes DB. Hall of Famer. Layup is good. Layup is good. E. Will said she didn't do none of that, gal. Y'all. Look. Back and forth we go. Chicago 23. Indiana 28. Commercial break. Duvall, what you got?
You got a pocket pick, but that's okay.
Yeah, she got a pocket pick. It's okay.
It happened.
It happened. She did.
She let that 3 fly. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, she let that 3 fly.
She got
that fly.
She got just like how she did everybody else. So you know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. It's part of the game.
It is.
They're fine.
I'm just gonna tell y'all. Do y'all know how good this salad is? But go ahead on, Duvall. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying they're doing a good job on Clark. Chelsea Bitch is clearly the better player in this game, and most importantly, when they brought in Ellen Webber instead of Maddie Westbell, they're probably thinking this game too big for her. Because I wouldn't think they'll put Ellen Webber at the 4. You know, that's a mismatch. But what they also tell me that, like I said, this game is too big for Maddie Westbell for this type of magnitude. Because this game probably gonna do a 3 rating.
But Duvall, they had Anya Webber at the 4 during preseason sometimes.
Yeah, because I don't think they'll think Maddie is ready.
Right.
You don't want to put her in like that, and then her confidence gets shaken, then you probably can't recover. They probably want to ease her in until she can find her rhythm, then really get her into the rotation. And for the people that's saying Camilla haven't been out there for a minute either, so it wasn't just teaspoon. Sometimes Camilla just, like I say, she should be overly aggressive and get herself in foul trouble.
Right. True. That's true.
That's why you can't be pushing these false narratives when you don't watch the game. The game would change sometimes.
She got that foul as soon as the game started. I mean, it was like Right as the game started, she got that foul. But he's gonna have to go back to her because Camilla ain't played but 7 minutes. She got 2 points. Yeah, I mean, I still think they need to. Still think they need to. Duval. I still think they need to exploit that matchup. But Camilla can't be fouling.
Yeah.
You know.
But she can't play the pick and roll. That's how she got no foul. When you put out on the perimeter like that, you know what I'm saying? When you slow footed, you try to overcompensate by
Come on,
blocking the
man. Come
shot.
on, man. Come on.
This reality of the situation.
Yep. I agree. She got to get it together.
So either, you know what I'm saying, when she come in, you might have to just play zone.
Right. Yep.
That way she can stay close to the rim.
Yeah. Yeah, I see where you're coming with that.
Now, it might be people thinking I'm complaining. I'm just calling real facts when it comes to the basketball situation. I
Yeah.
can't, you know, say
No.
calling nobody and hold nobody's hand. I'm calling what I'm seeing.
Even
Nope. I see it too.
just everybody just calm down. Everybody just calm
We're not
down.
upset. You might be upset, but we're not.
I'm talking about
We
the
talking
chat.
very.
I'm talking
We,
about the chat.
oh, I'm about to say we very.
I'm talking to the chat, baby. No, y'all
We
cool.
very look. We very. John said, "Talking about Camilla is slow." John said, "Here we go." Big Mama walks into a three, no good. Here comes Lexi Hub. Lexi Hub say, "Look, I'm gonna go on my teammate. Nope, I'm gonna pass it back out. Pass it back to Cece. Ariel Atkins playing a real tight. She almost lost the ball. Ariel said, "Look, I'm not playing with you. I'm going over the screen." Oh, come on, Camilla. Here we go. Come on. Here we go, Big Mama. Big Mama. I don't know about Big Mama, but anyway, Big Mama. Pass to Ariel. Back to Big Mama. Big Mama gonna take a 2. Camilla, I like that rebound, but then you got to take it out your hand. Here we go. Here comes Cece. Cece. Pass to Lexi Hall for the 3. No good. Another rebound for Angel. Pass to Big Mama. Big Mama, don't you take that 3. Back to Kia Nurse. Inside to Camilla. Take AB. Coach Olsen, take her. Get your rebound. Take her. You missed it twice. God damn it. Here we go. God damn it. Here we go. Here come AB. She got hit by Angel. She say she got hit. Eat some more of my salad, y'all. AB headed to the line. My bad.
Cook
No, the hell she ain't. No, the hell she ain't. All right. Caitlin Cart is out here trying to get it in. Jumper is good. Here come Angel. Pass to Sloop. Sloop. Pass to Angel. Back to Camilla. Jumper is good. Here we go. CC. Gonna take a long 3. No good. Rebound Angel. Angel.
Fuck.
Pass to Sloop. Sloop left alone for the 3. No good. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. CC is left all alone. Rebound Camilla. Pass to Sloop. I don't know what CC was looking for the ref for. Nobody was around her. Camilla got blocked by AB. She say she was fouled. They don't care. Here comes DB. Look, that is ridiculous. Natasha Howard just pushed Vanna Sloop to the floor. They didn't call it. Got hit in the face. They did not call it. Here we go. Here comes Sloop. Sloot. Pass to Camilla, back to Camilla. Camilla is fouled. They don't care. They do not care, y'all. She better get tough. I don't care. They out here letting Natasha Howard maul people. Here we go. Michaela, back to Sloot. Back to Michaela. Kia Nurse for a 3. No good. She got fouled again. Camilla did.
Y'all
No
know
foul.
it was a fucking foul. No call.
They don't care.
They don't get no fuck. They want Fever to win this game.
Pass inside of Natasha Howard.
It's good for the ratings. It's good for the ratings.
Here we go. Kelsey Mitchell. She got blocked. But they probably going to call a foul on Camilla. That's a straight up block. I don't see. Did she hit on her?
No, of course they know. No, that was a block.
Here we go. CC pass back to AB. It's good. Right now, AB is cooking right now. Here we go. Here comes Sloot. Sloot to Angel. Angel to Kia Nurse. No, back out. Angel. Oh, Lord. Sloot back to Angel. Inside to Michaela. She gets fouled. Or knocked out. They're not going to call it. So,
no,
I thought it was a foul.
Yeah, it was a foul. They ain't going to call that shit.
Michaela traveled. Off shot violation. Which one was it?
This shit teaspoon all over again.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Here comes the Fever. Natasha Howard. Michaela, I would give back from Natasha Howard. They letting her punch Fever in the face. Here we go. Cece. Cece tried to take that line drive, but Rebecca Ellis said, no, baby. Cece tried to do it floater in the lane. But I thought this game going just about as high I thought it would go. AB going straight to the cup. She is killing her assignment. Vandersloot turned the ball over. Up top to Natasha Howard. She couldn't get there. Turnover. No, Khalid, they doing a little cheating, but I told y'all that. I told y'all that when we did that stream. I said, I'm gonna tell y'all, when you're in somebody else's building, it gets funky. Especially when you're in this building.
You see how Kayla Clark threw that crazy ass pass and ain't had no conscience in the world?
I know.
That wasn't a strategic decision.
Natasha Howard ain't that quick. Why is you throwing that ball like that? She's not that quick to get to that.
Now, I'm going to say some good news for the team. They're very good on defense.
They are.
They just can't hit nothing. If they're hitting stuff, Chicago be in the lead. They can't hit nothing right now. So this is very good. This gonna bode well for the season. This gonna be a playoff team.
What the hell did I do, T Camilla? What did I do?
Yeah,
What I do?
they doing very well defensively.
It say AL Bro Cloud is killing me. What did I do? Who's on the panel?
You
Smacking.
smacking.
That's that's Keisha ass smacking
No,
over
I
there.
want. No, I'm not. I just came off mute. You a lie. I was listening to the ball get his face.
Dang me. Hey,
That
all
was
right, my
you.
bad. That's me eating on them sunflower seeds. I ain't smacking. Bro Cloud, that's you smacking. L, L, sister, 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 sister. All right, sister. I'm over
I
here
don't like
because
the
my nerves
defensive.
bad. I'm trying not to crash out. I'm over here because my nerves is bad. Because y'all done got me riled up.
I don't like his rotation when it comes to Angel Reese minutes. He should sit Angel Reese at the end of the first quarter and the beginning of the second and let her play to the half. Not, sit at the end of the first quarter, bring her back to the second quarter, and not sit her closer to the halftime. That's when teams make their run.
Mm-hmm.
He got to make an adjustment on that.
Mm-hmm. Kadoka
Well,
2 for 8. Fantasy
well,
1 of 6.
they
They
got
can't hit a barn.
they have to be able to just play it out. Let it play it out. It's all right. This is the first time. I already expected this in the first game. I expected them not to get no calls. I expected them to look kind of soft in the middle. I expected that. AB is doing. I expected it because Angel is not present there. I expected it to be looking soft. So Angel is out. It's all right. AB gonna cook. That's just what it is. Camilla gotta
And
come on with it.
AB should not be cooking. But Camilla needs to. She needs to step it up.
That's not a no. Rebecca Allen had AB, so that wasn't Camilla assignment. I ain't gonna let that lie go.
Okay.
Rebecca Allen was on her.
Not the whole time, bro, Claude.
Oh, come on, y'all.
There
Come
we
on.
go.
Come on.
Here comes CC. Thank you, Ronnie Repass. I am enjoying the game. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you, Ronnie Repass. Me too. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I agree with to a certain extent. Shell 1984. I feel you. Unc got to come around. We got to call it like we see it. Here come E Will, Savannah Sloop, hands to Michaela. Michaela got. Are they gonna call a foul? No. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what a foul is in this game, so I'll just wait to see if they're gonna call one. Mm-hmm. mm-hmm. Back out to Rebecca Allen. Michaela takes the three. She missed the three. E Will was right under the goal. She ain't try to get the rebound. I guess we don't worry about that. Here we go. Here comes Cece. Mm-hmm.
They letting Natasha Howard fuck people up, and then my girl ain't playing with her though. Kia Nurse don't care. Bring it then. That's what you want to do. You want to do that type of game? Throw it away. CC, who's that? Dawana Vana threw it away. Bad connection, communication.
Here we go. Y'all got Caitlin saying dropping F bombs out there. Here comes Vandersloot. The Vandersloot. Vandersloot. She like, I don't know where to go. Shit. What else to do with the ball? Back to Michaela. Oh Lord. They can't have both bigs off the floor.
Good job. Good
First
job.
got
Good
it to
job.
go. Come on, E Will. Oh, what kind of pass was that? Okay, moving on. Lexi Hull. Yeah, that's what I say. What kind of pass was that? It's getting
3
weird.
turnovers in a row.
Yeah, it's getting weird.
Kia Nurse cooked Caitlin Clark. Cooked her.
Here we go, Vandersloot. Y'all got to get in y'all sets. Vandersloot, Natasha.
What the hell?
Yeah, Vandersloot. You shouldn't even. I don't like that. You should have passed that ball around. Here comes CC. CC. Pass to Kelsey Mitchell. For the three. No good. AB. Yeah, he will. She had position on you. That's a legit foul.
So
That-
y'all gonna say that when AB just scored again, that was Rebecca Allen. I'm keeping it real. You're not keeping it real. You're not watching. And then I bet you at the end of the game,
What are you talking
y'all,
about, bro?
because
What are you
I'm not
talking
talking to you,
about, bro?
John
Camilla?
Shaft. Sean Shaft,
not
Camilla
out
not even. Yeah, but they gonna say AB is scoring Camilla Cardoso. That's her
Let me
assignment.
tell
It's
you
not.
something, bro, Claude. AB is cooking both our centers, E. Will and Camilla Cardoso. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
God,
Here
can
we
y'all see?
go.
It's what are you looking
Here
at?
comes
So we're
Scoop.
gonna do the replay. Rebecca
Michaela.
Allen has been on her the last 6 points. So
Okay.
where?
All right.
So we're gonna do it on the playback, and I'm gonna get my apology.
We're gonna disagree.
It's gonna be all right.
All right, here comes CC.
It ain't no disagree. It's facts. It's facts that Rebecca Allen got scored on 6 times by Boston. It's facts.
And so Boston didn't score on nobody else because Boston ain't. If she got scored on by Boston,
I said the last 6 points. Rebecca Allen has been when Boston has scored. Listen to what I said out my mouth.
Boston
the last 6 points that.
And Rebecca Allen has not started the game, bro, Claude.
I said the last 6 points that Boston scored, it was on Rebecca Allen. The last 6 points.
All right.
What problem is that?
Okay, it's Rebecca Allen's fault. That's fine.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's an assassin.
Let's go, Sloop. Here we go.
Goddamn right.
To E. Will. So, as long as you know it's somebody's fault on the Chicago Sky. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here comes Rebecca Allen with the floater, and
Make
it's
up
good.
that shit. About time you didn't gave up enough damn points.
Here we go. Moving on. Aaliyah Boston inbounds the ball to CC. CC bringing the ball up. Still a 10-point lead. 12 seconds to go. Tween. 4 seconds. She gonna get to that logo 3, and it's good. That's how the half will end. 32-45.
God.
La la la. Yeah, wow, real money. That's what I said. What about E. Will, new guy? What you see, Duval?
They're very good defensively. That is a good defensive team.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't score to save their life. And I don't know if Kia Nurse is a starter at this point, to be honest with you. It's like she's not giving them nothing on the offensive end. Now Beck Allen is. But she's not. So that's something they gotta think about. But they're very good defensively. That's a good defensive team. I don't think Indiana beating them. Chicago beating themselves.
Yeah.
More than anything. That's exactly what it comes down to.
Yeah.
It's not that like when they played last year, Indiana, when they played the last game, Indiana whooped the crap out of them. You know, that was an undermanned team. But this game, that's not the case. They kept Caitlin for the most point in check. Kelsey Mitchell went off on the first quarter, but the second quarter, not so much. Like I said, Leah Boston had a second quarter run. But other than that, the Tasha Howard's not doing nothing. The Water Bottom barely did anything. And this is supposed to be like one of the top offensive teams in the league.
What's going on to me is they're holding Caitlin is only 3 for 9, but and Kelsey Mitchell is 3 for 6. So they are a defensive team, but those two that forward in the center, they're both 4 for 7. So they holding the ship down, and the scoring is being very balanced. Dewana Bonner only has 2 points, but she ain't really had to do nothing because it's only one ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then you go, but they bench for the Indiana Fever hasn't given them anything. The problem is when they haven't really played their bench. they pretty much played their starters throughout the whole game, whereas Chicago Sky was switching out to their bench. So you had the starters of the Fever on the bench players of the Sky.
And I'm getting nervous
And
about
and Tyler Marsh didn't make that adjustment because Caitlin was still out there the whole time. 17 minutes, she was still out there, even when Sloop went to go sit down, and even when Angel and Camilla went to go sit down. So at some point, you got to bring somebody back, or you're gonna have to play a little bit of minutes of the rookies or something. I don't know, but at the end of the day, you left the starters on the Fever on the bench of the Sky, and that's on Tyler Marsh.
yeah. I'm starting to get nervous about Ari Atkins. Especially after seeing Centron did what she did the other night. You gotta give us more than that, Ariel. Where's that Olympian, that potential Hall of Famer that, you know what I'm saying, that we got excited about when we traded for him?
Hey,
She's
hey,
not being aggressive.
hey, I'm very lit right now. And I just want to
Uh-oh.
come in here and say that.
She ain't took but 2 shots.
I just want to come in here and say that it amazes me how Angel Reese is critiqued versus how everybody else is critiqued.
Because it's not about
Literally,
basketball.
she's literally the best player out there on the floor. Yet everything is about her when her entire team outside of Beck Allen stinks.
Because it's not about basketball with Angel Reese. And everybody knows that. It's about the idea that Angel Reese getting compared to Caitlin Clark as the person of this era. And so they're going to nitpick to justify why Caitlin should stand alone, not Caitlin and Angel Reese. You know, they both make an impact on this WNBA league on and off the court.
Yeah.
And today I'm still seeing it today though. Like Angel
Yes.
is literally the best player out there on the court right now, but everything is about Angel. Nobody
be
talked
like-
about how nobody said nothing about Camilla smoking layups or her being 2 for 8 or Sloop being 1 for forever or Ariel only getting 2 shots up at the rim. No, ain't nobody mentioned that or the fact that Michaela Onyenwere out there doing cardio.
0 for 5.
Ain't nobody said nothing about that.
Because Camilla
Still
is
is
not
about
in
Angel Reese.
Camilla's not in the Caitlin Clark conversation. So she don't matter. Camilla can
Not
go
to the
over 20.
Clarkies.
She don't matter. The only person that matters is Angel Reese. Even the
And I
Angel
can
Wilson
tell
don't
you
matter.
this today. I'm gonna tell you this today. When the Sky lose this game, the title of the whole thing when the Sky loses this game is that Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever beat Angel Reese in the Chicago Sky.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. That's exactly what they're gonna say. But we know that be going in. We know that. We know what the narrative they're gonna drive. We know what the agenda is. We already know that's what they're gonna do. I just hope her teammates will start to pick up because she out there working. But you know, I mean, the rest of them got to come along with her. I mean, Ariel Atkins is a 2 guard that only took 2 shots. I need more from her. I understand that shots aren't falling, but I need you at least take the shot, Ariel.
People in the comments dumb.
What they say?
Because I said the title for a reason. It shouldn't be that way either way. So if you would stop overthinking with your small ass brain and start using your big ass brain, you would get the point that I was trying to make. But instead, you rather sit in the comments and continue to be a dumbass.
It's gonna be titled like that because Angel's the second most popular person in WNBA. Third most popular woman in women's sport.
Whoever his name is, Washu. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking to you.
And I agree. Now I understand where Duval is coming from. Whereas the game might be bigger for the rookies, but the game ain't bigger. ain't big enough for HBL. He should have put HBL in. It might be too big for Maddie Westbell, but it's not too big for HBL.
I don't know. It's
I don't
something
think
about,
it is.
I think something about this game that scared the hell out of him.
Maybe
Angel
scared
is
that.
7 points, 9 rebounds.
Oh, HBL is hurt. Oh, okay.
HVL not hurt.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying what they said in the chat. I'm not
They
sure.
said she was probable, but then they said she is gonna play. So if she's available to play, he just ain't played them.
Right.
Well, yeah. So if for people get mad that it say that it gonna be Angel Reese and Chicago Sky, Angel Reese is the franchise player. Get the hell over there. Just like it's gonna be Paige Beckers and the Dallas Wings. That's the marquee. Angel's the marquee.
Because that's the L. I'm happy L caught that because I caught it too.
What?
That's the narrative, bro. That's the narrative.
L said, why would they just talking about Angel making a three, but instead of showing that clip, they showed her missing a layup to end the first quarter. Y'all better pay attention to what's being done via the media. Oh, I already know. I have accepted it, L. I know we talk about it, but I've already accepted it. And once you can accept things, that's why it is what it is. You know what I mean? We already know what's going to end up happening. All they're going to do is have us fire up alive and talk about them again. How the media is driving this narrative.
They're going to be the narrative injuries for the rest of the career.
And the trip part about it is, let the Fever win. Why do you keep messing with that girl? I don't get it.
Kayla Clark had 3 turnovers.
Keisha, that's why I said as fans, we got to stop doing that. The first thing people who claim to be Angel fans do when she misses a layup is, oh, she's 2 for 7. You feeding into the narrative. You just as worse as the people who talk about her.
They feed into the narrative because they talk about her. They can't stop something that's out there. That just reality of the situation. It's in their face every day. Unfortunately. They don't talk about Caitlin Clark had 3 turnovers in 2 minutes.
She did.
She had 3 turnovers in a 2-minute span. Never missed. Did. Because, like I said, in the media mind, Caitlin Clark is that golden goose. In the media mind, if they talk bad about Caitlin, her fans would get mad at them and won't click on their articles and stuff like that, which how they get paid.
Bro, gotcha. Bro, somebody in the comments said all under my posting comments is all negative posts. You should go see the clips, the shorts that I get on my YouTube page of Angel. It's ridiculous. And you know what I do at this point? I laugh at them because there's a lot of people who've never played pro basketball in their lives who probably can't make a layup themselves, sitting at home on their couch with their hands between their pants, who commenting on the girl who doing what they wanted to do in life.
Because it's not about basketball.
So at this point, I laugh at them.
Yeah.
It's not about basketball. That's what y'all gotta understand. It's a race thing. It's a politician thing. They look at Caitlin Clark as a Republican. They look at Angel Reese as a Democrat. You know how many times I hear them say Angel Reese remind me of Jasmine Crockett?
Oh Lord, really?
They say that quite a bit. Angel Reese remind them of Jasmine Crockett. She the Jasmine Crockett of basketball. What y'all gotta understand is black women, when it comes to black women, there's a profit for that. You can make a living disrespecting, criticizing black women. There's no other race, there's no other gender where you can make a profit for criticizing. Not even the LGBT. But black women, you can make a profit. You can make a killing. You can make a living off that. So they always gonna push that. And unfortunately, Angel is one of those faces of the criticism of the conservative white media. So that's why they keep going to the same talking point, the same narrative over and over. And they're going to follow her for the rest of her career. Thank you, Donald Trump. That's just unfortunate.
It is what it is. That's why Some of these people that be talking that look like us, I just let them talk because I ain't gonna argue with you over what my eyes see. If that, if you if you think that's what it is, that's what it is. I mean,
It's like they hate you for being a fan of a basketball player. Like, oh my God, you a fan of her and she suck. Okay, if I like people who suck, let me like them. Like,
Right.
what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Why are you upset at me because I like somebody?
I don't know, man.
They don't really think she
Crazy
sucks.
thing.
They don't
They,
think
they
she
think
suck.
she
They know
they think
that.
she suck. They think she suck compared to the best of the league because her height is like considered like the second best player in basketball because she's the second most popular woman in basketball. So they think she suck compared to what her hype is. But she made her hype. She became a self-made millionaire, self-made marketing brand. Nobody didn't do that for her. She did that for herself. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You preaching, Duval.
It's just facts of the situation. That you know what I'm saying? But that's when they say she sucked. Because if you compare her to Aaliyah Boston, everyone no fan would take her over Aaliyah Boston. Even Aaliyah Boston having a good game today. Everybody knows Andrew Reese stick Aaliyah Boston would be irrelevant. They know
Hold
that.
on. Somebody said 911, Kennedy Carter, SOS.
I think this team will be fine. This is a great offensive team.
This team gonna be
This is a great offensive team here. When they start playing, really start getting to their groove, you're gonna see how good this team gonna be. The shots ain't falling today.
Yeah.
Like I said, Indiana is not beating Chicago Sky. Chicago Sky is beating Chicago Sky. Because if this was last year's team, this would be a 23-point lead right now. This game would have been over. This is a very good defensive team. It's just the shots got to fall.
Right.
That's why I'm not concerned.
And we need some people to step up. Yeah.
Now, would Kennedy Carter be an asset? Yes, because she's the one person that can get her own shot. Angel can get her own shot. She can get her own shot. Ariake can get her own shot, but for whatever reason, she don't want to shoot.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ariel.
We're trying to
I don't know.
We're trying to get Onion Wave to generate offense. I don't know why that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about either. She should be catch and shoot.
And then we got Rachel Banner shooting like she JJ Redick in his prime.
Yeah, no.
I'm minding my business. You know
And
what
then
your mama gonna say.
And then we had Rachel Banham out there trying to run the offense.
Playing hero ball.
This game was gonna be a challenge. We got a lot of moving pieces. We in Indiana. We not getting calls.
None.
The shots not falling. So
Yeah,
yes, the game gonna be a challenge. We may even lose this game, but guess what? I'm not wrong one built in the night, and you ain't gonna tear it down in the day either.
Yeah, they had Rachel Banner out there running the offense. I was like, oh, okay. What we doing with that?
This team gonna be fine.
But
and the only player trying to drive to the hole is Angel. Yeah, that's true, John Shaft.
But I did notice that in preseason, when Angel went to the bench, they struggled to get rebounds, and it's happening again.
Yeah. She got 9 in the first half, but it don't feel like an Angel reached 9 rebounds in the first half. But that's okay. It's not as impactful as last year because I think she's playing more on the perimeter. But you know what I'm saying? I understand how she feels, and like I said, she want to play like Stewart. How Stewart was playing today, that's how Angel want to eventually play.
Yeah.
That's the type of playing style she want to play. More European centric. Like I said, I think they can still win this game today. Because all they need is a couple 3 points to fall. Because the defense is there.
Yeah.
The defense is there. Indiana is pulling teeth trying to score.
I think what's going on with Ariel too is she's so locked in on the defensive end that offensively she just I don't know.
Because she been playing Caitlin. That's why Caitlin 3 for 9. She been playing Caitlin the whole time.
Man, Angel and Caitlin got the same field goal percentage.
Yeah, Angel 3 for 8, Caitlin 3 for 9.
But
You
the
would have
difference
thought
is
you
how
would have
they.
thought the world was falling apart, gang. Oh my
Mm-mm.
God.
But the difference is they gonna justify Caitlin Clark field goal percentage saying she shoot harder shots. That's why like her field goal percentage for the season last year was 41.7. That's not good. But they'll tell you what Caitlin shoot harder shots. Angel always shoot by the rim. That's how they justify it. It's not about field goal percentage with them. They got
Okay,
to
I let
find something.
everybody talk.
They
Well,
got
I
to
the
let
find
game
everybody
is
something.
talk.
the game about to come back on, bro.
Go
Clark. You
ahead and
can't just
call it, Keisha. They
yeah.
want me to do the movie right now. They just told me that I'm gonna be featured in the film. Yeah, they
So
want me because I'm
crazy.
pretty. I'm pretty. Hey, L, they just had my daughter come get me. L, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna do what they say. So I'm finna be in the movie, y'all. I love y'all.
Well,
Thank
I
y'all.
love you too. All right.
All right. So.
Crap. Oh, three is no good. Here come Camila Cadosa with the rebound. I'm glad they made that screen a little bigger. Here we go. Sloot trying to get them together. Sloot, they start Sky's back out here with their starters. Pass to Camila Cadosa. Camila Cadosa. Back to Camila. Come on, Camila. You gotta take AB. What back and forth? Sloot wants you to take it. Come on, Camila. Sloot was trying to get the ball to you, baby. She passed it to you 3 times. Take the shot. Moving on. On the offensive end, here we go. Kaylin bringing the ball up. Camilla on AB. She passed. Kelsey Mitchell, Natasha Howard scores. Vandersloot brings the ball up. Eric Atkins, pass to Angel. Layup is good. Here we go. Somebody else got to come to the party. Here comes Cece. Ariel Atkins is playing. Pass to Natasha Howard. Natasha Howard got Angel on her. They was gonna call a foul. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not gonna call it to Camilla. She did get fouled. They're not gonna call it.
Like I was saying,
I don't know what Camilla is doing.
like I was saying before the game started, the reason why they pick on Angel field goal percentage because that's the only thing they can pick on.
Mm-hmm.
Angel is an elite top 5 defender in basketball. She is the best best rebounder to ever do it. She run the floor at elite level. She got elite hands. What else can you pick on her about? But that's the only thing that can knock her out of the Caitlin Clark conversation. So
Here we
y'all
go.
keep that in mind too.
I will. Here comes Sloot. 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 Sloot trying to figure out who won it. Ariel Atkins takes a 3. The money ball is good for Ariel Atkins. Here we go. Here comes Cece. She got Kia Nurse on her. Camilla is on AB. Rebound Angel. They missed the shot. Here come Ariel Atkins. Let's see if Ariel Atkins passed inside to Camilla. Camilla got fouled. She finally went at AB.
I see the game plan now. The game plan is to get Camilla involved early and often.
You're right.
They went to her 2 straight possessions.
But here's the thing. She's got to step up. Camilla's got to step up and take that challenge. Stop passing that ball back out to your point guard, who is clearly trying to get the ball to you, because that is the plan.
She got to be assertive.
Yeah, here we go. CC. On CC. Uh-oh. The area. What happened with that? Tyler Marsh is up out of his seat now. He got them Inspector Gadget glasses on. He say he ready, he ready, he ready. Here we go. AB, Kelsey Mitchell. Back to CC. CC got Vandersuit. Back to AB. Come on, Camilla. Mr. Kelsey Mitchell missed the layup. Here come Ariel Atkins. Pass to Kia Nurse for the three. She missed the three. Come on, we got it. We got to get the rebound. Here we go. Here comes CC. She tried to push off on Vandersloot. Howard. Good pass from CC. Here we go. Ariel Atkins. She was fouled.
That's on Angel on that one. She got caught slipping. She went to sleep.
She did.
She went to sleep. She was looking at Caitlin, thinking that Caitlin was coming to the basket and let a man cut behind her.
Area at the line, she hits one. Yeah, she fell asleep.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
But Caitlin, she command that kind of presence. She's a great player. Nobody will never deny that.
Right.
Overrated, but great player.
Yep. I agree with you. See, Duval, we don't be doing that feeling stuff. We just talk. We just telling you what we see. That's it. Here comes CC. Ariel Atkins. Look, shoot. Oh, Ariel Atkins taking a beat and trying to follow CC. Oh. All right. Manisu hit the deck, but she get it to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse passed the suit. Suit. Back out to Kia Nurse. She takes the three. No good. CC gets the rebound. I don't like that shot. CC back to Rana Bonner, and she missed. I don't know. Come on, Kia Nurse.
Just like I said, everybody missed layup.
Here we go. AB. Caitlin. AB. Come on, Camilla. Camilla. AB having a way. Here we go. Pass inside to Angel Reese. She got fouled 2 or 3 times. I don't know what else to say to that. AB, but they call it on Camilla. I don't get it. They getting fouled, y'all, when they go to the hole. At least Angel has the guts to go down there, but the rest of them not. Camilla don't even want no parts of it.
It is what it is, though.
It is what it is. AB is at the line. She hits the free throw. Rachel Banham in the game. I don't know what Rachel doing, but okay. Back to Camilla. Go straight to the hole, Camilla. Thank you. Finally. She scores. Layup is good. CC getting Vandersloot. CC ain't giving up this ball. Fade away. It's good. She got Vandersloot on her. Here we go. Vandersloot. It's going to take the jumper. No good. CC coming up. She got Vandersloot on her. DB. Rachel Banham. No good. Rebound, Rebecca Allen. Gonna take a three. No good. Rebound, Angel. She got fouled. Angel almost beat that girl ass. Angel Reese is mad, y'all. Caitlin Clark.
Oh, you know this will be on this will be on Sports Center tonight. You know that part gonna be.
Why Caitlin Clark do that to that girl?
You know they finna have sports take on sports on first take. And the Baltimore finna come right out of them.
I like it. We not friends on the court. We don't have to be friends off the court, but you gonna respect me. I like it. And it's gonna be on CNN tomorrow. It's gonna be on CNN.
Caitlin Clark fan.
Hey, Jason Whitlock, Clay Travis, Jason, Brandon Tatum.
It's gonna be on Mitch Love Sports.
Hold on.
Everybody.
Hold on. Hey, Caitlin Clark fans in the chat. Is Caitlin Clark, should she be brought up on assault charges?
That's what they say in Chicago.
Y'all better go call the police.
She should be brought up on assault charges.
Is she a thug?
They gonna hate me on Twitter. Get that thug out my league.
Is she a thug? Is she a hood?
Is she a thug?
Is she a hoodlum?
Do she need to go find her daddy? Do she not know who her daddy is?
Is she trailer trash?
Huh.
Cause they'll say that about black women if their shoe was on the other foot.
Because she hit that girl twice.
Well, that Baltimore came out of Angel, boy.
And then Aaliyah Boston came and shoved her. So is the FIBA fans thug? I mean, is the FIBA team a bunch of thug women? Like y'all call the Sky? Okay. That's what I thought. Everybody get quiet. Okay.
Woo! Hey, she puts Aaliyah Boston out the way. I just replayed it. When Angel tried to go and get at Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston tried to break it up, she puts Aaliyah Boston ass out the way.
She had to, but Aaliyah Boston shoved her before she got
you know what? Let me talk to the chat. Y'all thought I was wrong. Did I say Angel need to get her hair dirty and punch somebody in the face? Did I say that? Angel punch somebody in the face. Send a message.
Ronnie Repass, thank you for the $2 super chat. No, what we trying to say is these are all the narratives that were spent last year if CC got touched. Now the Angel getting touched, I'm spewing the same narratives they were saying. All of it's BS. It's just basketball. But these are the things that people were saying. These people should be assaulted. The women should be arrested. They out to get CC. So let me ask y'all something. Is CC out to get Angel? No, nobody believe that, right? Oh, okay. It's just basketball, right?
Angel had 2 injuries. She tried to injure her again.
I'm all about keeping it fair.
Now, Angel wanted that smoke, boy. Angel chased her around the court.
You say, what the fuck wrong with you?
She wanted that smoke.
Let me turn it up. And then Aaliyah Boston shoves Angel.
Now she tried to get, and Angel pushed her ass out the way.
She goes in, there is a little bit extra there from Caitlin Clark in terms of the foul. It's definitely a hard foul. It's not a foul that could make somebody in a position to get injured. But yes, I think it should be upgraded to a flagrant.
That's it. Is a flagrant foul on Clark? Are they gonna call it in real time?
Hey, Kayla ain't want that smoke. That's why she want. Kayla ain't want the problem.
Caitlin Clark got a flagrant. She about to lose it, y'all.
Kayla ain't want no problem.
That
Angel about to
nigga
punch her in her face. I'm telling you. That was exactly what she needed to do. Sometimes you gotta do
double.
that. Send a message.
Look, they call a tech on Reese and a tech on AB. Why is there a tech on Reese? So she's supposed to just let them two whoop her ass?
Well, she pushed a little boss ass out the way. Watch her. She pushed a little boss ass right out the way. She wanted to get a little boss in that smoke.
All
too.
right. Well, Ronnie Reed passed that $2 super chat. 2 wrongs don't make a right. You right, Ronnie. I'm gonna come back to my Christian lady. I'm back, Ronnie. I'm back. I'm a Christian. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. She look like she wanna cry.
That's why Kathy put the game on 5 times. She knows what she was
Yeah.
doing.
You only saw the angle with the right side, but as soon as you see the push on the left side, they got it right. You also think yes. When it comes to adjudicating something, there's a lot of history going on. You got to err on the side.
I don't want none of the MAGA people
You
get
know
mad
what?
when
I
Angel
gotta
clothesline
turn
them.
down. I gotta turn down Ryan Kuko because he be saying some silly stuff. I can't pay no attention to him. Moving on. Back to Sloot. Sloot. Pass to Michaela. Back to Sloot. Sloot layup and one. Duvall. Shots fired. We got
Why
5
did they take
games.
her out the game?
Look, we got 4 more games of this, y'all. We
Yeah.
got 4 more games of this.
Mag
Here we go. Thank you, Shell. 1984 for the $50 super sticker. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you. Hey, look, Duval. I'm sorry I cut you off. Say what you was about
Nah.
to
I'm saying black and white sports, they gonna have content for a week.
say.
But they're making content right now off this incident. They're gonna have content for a week. Well, they're gonna talk about this in 5 different angles, in languages and everything. I'm
Baby.
telling you. If Angel, next time Kayla comes to that hole, I'm clotheslining her. I don't care if I get kicked out the game. I'm gonna send a message.
No, yeah, that's what I was just about to tell Duval, Tika Miller. Yeah, Duval, Angel need to take a breather. She need to calm her emotions down. Tyler Marsh did the right thing, taking out. He need to calm her down because when somebody do you something, it's fresh. She didn't need to take 2-3 minutes to get her head back right.
Nah, I
Because
think
she don't want, because she got a tech. She don't want to get another tech that'll have her ejected from the game.
but they can make a run. You need her in there for them to make a run.
I know, but her mind ain't right now, Duval. She got to get her mind right.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
They can make a run.
Hit the
Like I
like
said, they
button,
can win this
y'all.
game.
Hit the
They
like
can win
button,
this
big
game.
girl say. This is must see TV. Hit the like button. Am I frozen? I think I'm frozen.
You ain't froze. I can hear your ass.
No, you can hear me, but my camera, my face is not moving, Duval.
But you got a stroke. You got a stroke.
I don't know. I am stuck like a mannequin. Thank you, Rasheed Beats, for the $5 super chat. 2 wrongs don't make us right, but it damn sure make us even. Sister Soldier. I like it, Rasheed Beats. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'm frozen. Yeah, I'm frozen. I'm gonna come out and come right back in. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this back down. I'm gonna come out and come back right back in.
Meanwhile, while you doing that, Caitlin got the ball. She's going around the pick. Madison still defending her. The water bottle had the ball. They called the foul. I don't agree with it, but it's on Beck Allen, unfortunately. But they still in this game.
I'm
Like
back.
I said, they got to be aggressive. They have to continue the defensive intensity. And at the same
Yep.
time, offensively, you know what I'm saying?
DB
One shot at a
missing.
time.
DB out here missing free throws. Come
Missed the
on.
first shot, which is good. Is you back, Keisha?
Yeah, I'm back. Can you hear me?
You muted, Keisha.
Oh. No, I'm not. Okay, hold on.
You muted.
I ain't muted, but hold on. Let me go out and come right back
Anyway,
in.
Vandersloot got the ball. Beck Allen got the ball, gave back to Vandersloot. Came around on the pick. Vandersloot created a turnover. They had a substitution. Elizabeth Williams came in for Camilla Cardoso. Rachel Banner also came into the game. Caitlin Clark, she had the ball, she had the possession. Vandersloot Gardner,
My system. Can y'all hear me
she wanted to
now?
pull for the three, but she had to think about it for a second. She gave back to Leslie Hall. Leslie Hall gave back to Caitlin. Vandersloot defended Caitlin. And Lil Boston hit the three over Elizabeth Williams, unfortunately.
Can y'all hear
The
me?
score is 45-60.
Hello?
Vandersloot has the ball. She tries to set up the offense.
Oh, nobody can hear me.
Elizabeth has the possession. Leah Boston is defending her.
Oh, okay, cool.
Backing her down in the
I
post.
thought I was tripping.
She couldn't get enough lift on the shot, so she missed the shot. Caitlin Clark got the ball. Clark want to fire up for the three. Oh, good play. Leah Boston to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark to Leah Boston. They got the two-man game going. The game is getting away from this guy.
Yep.
Rachel Banner fired a shot. She missed it. Howard got the rebound. Caitlin Clark pushing the pace. Kelsey Mitchell missed the wide open layup. Vandersloot got the ball in transition. She threw it to Becca Allen. Becca Allen missed the shot again. Leslie Hall has the ball. She brought up the half court, gave back to Caitlin. Caitlin guarded by Vandersloot. Caitlin has the ball. Pick and roll with Leah Boston. Leah Boston missed it. Tipped it to Leslie Hall. They gave the ball to Tasha Howard, guarded by Rachel Banner. Rachel Banner blocked the shot. Good play, Rachel Banner. Score still 45-62. Is you still frozen, Keisha?
No, can you hear me?
And you're mute. Your mic is muted.
I'm not mute. They say they can hear me in the chat.
Keisha don't got no audio, so I guess I gotta take it from him.
He can't hear me, y'all.
Leslie Hall missed a wide open layup,
y'all
but
hear
she
me
got
in
to
the
follow
chat?
up and put back her own shot, which is 64-45 Chicago. Chicago 45, Indiana 64. Beck Allen missed another shot. Oh, this team is on a drought. This team is on a drought. Clark has the ball.
Duvall?
Gave it to Leah Boston. Leah Boston gave it to Leslie Hall.
Duvall can't
Leah
hear
Boston
me, y'all.
posting up Elizabeth Williams. Leslie Hall got fouled by Beck Allen. Leslie Hall shoved Beck Allen a little bit. Looked like this game getting a little chippy, but it's also getting away from Chicago. Call timeout. Timeout Chicago. Well, timeout Indiana, I believe. Ugh, this is not good. No, it's not a timeout. They just giving Caitlin Clark a little blow. Cool, okay. Caitlin Clark with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 blocks, 1 steal. Okay, they take over. You got it.
Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Now you got it. Go ahead. I didn't know if you couldn't talking now, so I took it over. I hope we wasn't talking at the same time.
No, I just let you talk. Huh? Yeah, bring me some wings. Yeah. Okay, close it up. Lexi Hull, yeah, we're talking about they going to get some wings. Do you want some? Get on out here. Bring me some. Here we go.
You ain't getting away
Yeah.
from them.
Oh, yeah, it's getting away from him. What's she over there talking to the ref about? Lexi Hull missed the free throw. He will. Angel Reese is back out there. We need Cardosa back out there. I don't know what Tyler Marsh doing, but I don't know. I don't know right now because both bigs have only played 18 minutes, and Indiana Fever starting lineup have all played 25, 24, 23, 24 minutes. And our starting lineup has only played 18 minutes, 19 minutes, 16 minutes. Ariel Atkins has only played 16 minutes. I don't understand what Tyler Marsh is doing. I don't get it. Here we go. Dantes pass to Colson. Colson pass inside to Natasha Howard. They say Rebecca Allen fouled her. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Tyler Marsh doing. And I guess he's not gonna play the Van Lift at all.
Seems like Angel
Yeah.
shooking up.
Here we go, Natasha Howard. She missed the free throw. Yeah, I don't know. Angel on the floor, but Camilla not on the floor.
Elizabeth Wing ain't playing good. I
Yeah, she's not playing good at all. But why isn't Camilla and Angel on the floor? I don't get it.
don't get it either.
I don't get what Tyler doing. It's getting ridiculous. And he keeping Rachel Banham out here. I don't understand that either. Another rebound for Angel. Kid Nurse pass inside. See, he went. See, guys, he went with E. Will over Cardoso. He went with E. Will over Cardoso, y'all.
That's not a shot E. Will don't like. You don't gotta tell her to get ready. She stay ready.
E. Will missed the free throw. I don't know what the shit. I don't even know what kind of shot attempt that was for a free throw.
She shoot like Shaq.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. She missed both of them. But Angel got the rebound again. And Kid Nurse gonna take the three, and she missed the three. Here we go. What you mean got to rest sometimes? She ain't played for 18 minutes. What you mean? She been resting the whole third quarter, Africa Ryson. The whole third quarter? I'm convinced some of y'all ain't watching the game. Shirley Kimbrough said, I'm not sold on Marsh. Yeah, I don't know what Marsh is doing. He trying to look, Duvall. He trying to make Rachel Banham into something that I don't know. I don't know what he doing. Look, Natasha Howard missed another free throw. Mm-hmm.
She supposed to be a great player though, but they checking her out for defensive purposes.
She missed another free throw. Here we go. Rachel Banham lost another ball. Timeout. Please, somebody. Tyler Marsh, get Big Mama out the game. What is happening? What do you see?
They
Not
haven't.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Duval. Listen at this. The game is out of hand, right? Remember
Yeah.
when you talked about the earlier of the game that maybe he was scared to see with HBL and put HBL and Matty Westbell in this situation, and it might be too much for him. Well, it don't matter now. Put him out there now.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Unfortunately, man, this Chicago Sky team had a historically bad third quarter.
Mm-hmm. They only scored 13 points. No, they had a bad second and third quarter. Um, Duval, they only scored 15 points in the second. They've only scored 13 in the third.
They make a little Bossa looking like an all-star. They should have put Angel on them from day one. See, that's
No,
what they.
they've traded out between Camilla and sometimes Rebecca Allen, and sometimes looked like it was Michaela. But what the fact I put it to you like this. This is why I say about Tyler March. Why was Rebecca Allen ever on Aaliyah Boston?
Could have been
She
on
cooked,
because of switches.
maybe so, because I mean, E. Will didn't do good either.
No, because what they
And
kept
she,
doing is they kept putting Camilla in the pick and roll.
uh-huh,
Because like I said, they know Camilla can't play the pick and roll like that. So that's why I said could have been because of the switches. And so
maybe.
that's why I said they should have had Reese on Boston
Mm-hmm.
and just live with the Tasha Howard beat. If
Meanwhile,
Camilla can't go out there,
Angel has a stat line of 10 points and 15 rebounds.
and she barely
Devon,
played.
and she's only played 19 minutes.
Yeah. But that's not gonna be the story of the game.
But meanwhile, Camilla Gadosha was out there 18 minutes, and she scored 7 points and 5 rebounds, and they was consciously going to her.
Yeah.
You know, the offense was being run through Camilla in that third quarter. They came out in that third quarter and kept dumping it down low.
Hmm.
And Camilla couldn't get them but maybe 1 or 2 shots out of that.
But people felt like I was being a hater. It's not that. I know what I see. She's not.
Mm-hmm.
She don't. Her mentality is wrong. Her
Mm-hmm.
mentality is not somebody that wants to be a number one option. So why even insinuate that when you know that that's not in her? She's somebody that can score within the flow of the offense.
Mm-hmm.
She can't score when the offense is being built around her. That's why
Mm-hmm.
even when people were saying like what she was doing in China and having 30 point, 40 point, I ain't care about none of that crap. Those China players couldn't make on none of these WNBA rosters. None of
Mm-hmm.
them. She got to do this against WNBA players.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I hope next off season, Angel use her connection to get her an arm rival. That's when she could really know where she's at offensively development wise. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what she need to do. She need to play an arm rival next season, next off season. Play against her peers so she can really know where she's standing and how she can get better and work on moves that help her development.
Mm-hmm. You right. All right, we back. Fourth quarter has started. The Chicago Sky have only scored 47 points. But in contrast, Indiana only has 65. Inside to Lexi Hull, back out to Dantes, back out to Lexi Hull. No good. Rebound Camilla. Here comes Vandersloot. Vandersloot. Rachel Banham gonna take another three. Rebound. Ari Atkins. She missed the whole damn goal. Here comes CC. Pass inside to DB. They are full court press in the sky right now. Rachel Banner still got the ball. I don't know why. She hit the floater. Here we go. I don't know, y'all. Here we go. Here comes Cece bringing the ball up. Cece gonna hit him in the head with a three. Mm-hmm. Angel Reese bringing the ball up. She passed to Ariel. Ariel almost lost the ball. She lose the ball. She give it right to Cece. Kelsey Mitchell with the layup. I don't know what Ariel Atkins was doing there, y'all. I don't know why Bantam is still in this game. I don't know what Tyler Marsh is doing, big girl. I don't know. Here comes Cece past to Lexi Hull for the three. Here comes Vandersloot. Pass up to Angel Reese. Layup is good. Here comes Cece. Cece to Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull got Atkins on her. Pass DB. DB got Camilla on her. She look. Ariel took that ball from her. Oh. Vandersloot was getting cooked, but we knew Vandersloot was gonna get cooked, so it's not like that's a new thing. Here we go. AB, CC, Atkins, AB. Right on him again. Look, AB ain't had no resistance yet the whole game. What you doing, Angel? That's just bad. That's another turnover by the Fever. Angel, let me tell you something, baby. Your teammates don't have it. Don't pass to them no more. It's enough. We already to the fourth quarter, man. They don't want the smoke.
Yeah, you see, Caitlin was one-on-one solo with Angel. She didn't want to touch it that time. Ain't nobody to hold her back. Ain't nobody to hold her back. I think Caitlin would even foul Angel. Angel probably would have strangled her. They would have probably had to get Chicago PD in there.
Look, I agree with you, Shea Blue. He said, "Where's HBL? They need somebody to come in and pick up the pace." I know it's the first game, but I can't stand how soft and slow they're all playing.
It's a
Well,
historical bad.
He's got to play HBL, Shea Blue.
You need to take Rachel Banner out of rotation at this point.
He went with Rachel Banner. Who up by 20? Why is she still in the game? She's stat padding. Who you talking about, Dixon? Who's
You know
stat
who you're talking
padding?
about. You know who you're talking about.
He must be talking about Caitlin Clark. She's still in the game and she up 20.
She trying to get that triple double. Is they gonna talk about that? She
What you
one rebound
mean?
away.
Why would any team take out why would anybody take out their starters in the fourth quarter?
That's a mint defeat.
Yeah, why would the Sky come out and they losing? So I'm
Well,
hoping Dixon must be talking about Caitlin. That's who Dixon must be talking about Caitlin.
Ask him. Caitlin got one rebound away from that triple double. So she should set her ass down. It's the fourth quarter. They up 20.
Yeah, I think Dixon was talking about Caitlin needs to come out.
Yeah, because they up 20.
Mm-hmm.
And she been playing the whole damn game. She probably sat 2 minutes throughout the whole game. Does she
Look,
need to sit her ass
X20.
down?
Look, X2024 say Angel just needs to throw up the ball each time she comes down the court. It's not gonna hurt. She playing by herself anyway. That's my opinion. She
She
is
is, man.
playing by herself.
I think this game got too big for them. They're not used to
Oh,
this.
look, it got too big for her teammates, but not too big for her.
No, not. Oh no, not Angel Reese. I'm talking about her teammates. This game
Yeah,
got too
yeah.
big for them. This game gonna do a 3. You heard
Well,
me?
I get, huh?
I said this game gonna do a 3.
Yeah.
A 3 rating.
Yeah.
This gonna do LeBron and Steph numbers. So like I say, they know this game got too big for them. That's why I think we're gonna start to see like the other games how good they really are. Cause the defense is there. It's just the offense, they just had a historically bad second and third quarter.
Mm-hmm. Here we
You
go.
gotta be kidding me.
What happened? What happened?
Offensive foul.
Mm. Here we go. Caitlin still got the ball. She's gonna take that 3. She hit it right in Camila Cardoso's face. She sure did. Here we go. Reese got it taken from her by Howard. Oh, what is? Come on, Camilla. Why is Rachel Banner still in the game, y'all? Ronnie repass. $5 super chat. Thank you, Ronnie. Sound like toxic fever fans and Sky fans in the chat talking about stat pass. No. You just never look, you never know which one it is, Ronnie repass. That's why I say people be pretending they Sky fans and they pretend they fever fans. You just never know. You just never know. Camilla having herself a bad game, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Camilla has to use her long wingspan on defense. L say no way Clark should have gotten that 3-point shot off. Well,
She hit 3 on Camilla. Camilla can't play the
mm,
perimeter like that. That's why she plays so far
mm-hmm,
back, because she play up close. Caitlin will go right past her. So it's just like it's double.
mm-hmm.
They've been picking on Camilla the whole game. They've been doing the pick and roll on Camilla's side the whole time. Watch the film. It's not
Look,
me hating. Y'all
look,
got to
Khalid
watch
Black
the
said,
film.
look, she said, did they get paid to play this bad and no one told Angel the plan? This is WWE. This is fake. It has to be. No, last year's team played better than this. I ain't going.
Yeah. I just think this game got too big for them. This is, like I said, this game of the week. This is prime time. This was the marquee game. And a lot of them got tight booted. That's all that is. A lot of them got lemon booted.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, Ariel Atkins, she don't want to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Rachel Banner shooting too damn much.
Rachel Banner is 2 for 7. She
Yeah.
come off the bench and got more. Listen at this. Rachel Banner came off the bench and got more shot attempts than Ariel Atkins, who is a starter.
That's why I say I'm concerned. Should we have gotten Citron?
It remains to be seen, but
Cause I'm concerned. Cause it's not just about this game. Preseason, we can go
because
back to a rival.
Key, and B said they should have just kept the number 3 pick. But once they traded away the number 3 pick, we got on board with the other thing. But hey, I mean, But at the end of the day, no, it probably still wouldn't have worked out, and I'm gonna tell you why. Tyler Marshall ain't playing his rookies now, so why would we think he would play Citron?
Oh no. I don't think he playing the rookies this game. This game too
Uh,
big. When a game big like this, everybody coach
I,
scared. Everybody be scared. Player
Duval, I
playing
get
scared.
you keep saying that, but bro, they up 26 points. This the game you let them play.
He ain't looking at it like that.
He looking at it. He looking at it wrong. Duval, like, bro, they up 26 points 6 minutes ago. Let them play. What the hell? Get their feet wet. Like, come on, bro. Like
Yeah.
26 points. You're not gonna play Maddie Westbell at all. You ain't gonna just see what she got at all.
I think she would have been better than Michaela at this point.
Yeah,
They up 20 than the starters out there. Is the Fever stat paying them what?
yeah. The Fever is they 5 starters is gonna pay a lot of minutes. We didn't play like them. That's what people not understand. Indiana Fever, the Wanabana has played 24 minutes, Howard 27, Boston 25, Kelsey Mitchell 28, Caitlin Clark 30 minutes. I started 5. Angel has played 24. Cardoso has played 22. Sloot 27. Kia Nurse 20. Ariel Atkins 20. He played Rebecca Allen 18. And he played Rachel Banham 15. Anyway, moving on. AB got E Will on her. Pass. Natasha Howard missed the shot. AB gets the rebound because nobody's there to rebound. Then here we go. DB missed the shot. DB missed the shot twice. And Angel finally gets the rebound. Angel, E will, Lord. She just, what the hell? E will, come on, baby. Angel got fouled many times in that sequence, man. E will, Lord. She ran into a damn wall messing around with AB.
They suck. I'm talking E Will. She's no good.
They not even trying to get the tip. All right, moving on to Tasha Howard to Kelsey Mitchell. Here we go. Yep, she been on the bench the whole time, Bean G. Her and Maddie Westbell. They up by 30, and Tyler Marsh said the moment too big for him. They up by 30. Yeah, I know what you mean, Khalil. They said HBL was gonna play today, but they didn't play her. She been sitting there. She looking at Tyler Marsh now like, well, now you want me to go in?
So the people that are worried about Angel Reese rebounding, shit, they shouldn't be. She got 17.
Yeah, it didn't matter. I already knew she wasn't gonna get no calls, so that didn't shock me at all. I already knew that. Now CC running up on Angel Reese. I did not have it on my bingo card.
I damn sure didn't.
I did not have that on my bingo card for game 1.
That's why I guarantee you, hey, Kathy Ingeberg did the Michael Jordan fist pump. See, I told you that's why I scheduled them 5 times.
Yeah. I did not have it on my bingo card, but it is. Now I know she about that life. And me and Keith did a live, and we said, "Want the real CC stand up?" And people thought we was hating, and we told them this is not the real CC. And y'all told me and Keith was hating. We said CC been talking trash and playing physical all her life. And y'all told me, no, Cece a good girl. She don't do no stuff like that at all.
Well,
That's
you
what
talking
y'all
stat
said.
no. You talking about stat pattern? Look at this. ACC in the game. There's 3 minutes left to go. She trying to get that triple double.
Yeah, she's
If
still
we
in the
gonna talk
game.
about that,
no, that's only for Angel.
So only Angel gets stat pattern title. The
Yeah.
game is they are 30 points. They are 27 points. Why is she in the game? Now, if somebody hit her knees, then we'll be wrong.
No,
She's in the game.
she's trying to get that next rebound.
Yeah, she's trying to get that triple double. Look at it.
Mm-hmm. Look, she's looking for
Now
it too.
She hunting the rebounds.
They up by almost 30. And CC still in the game.
Hunting for that triple double. But nobody won't be saying that about CCB stat pattern. She did that against the Dallas Wings last year, and she did it against the LA Sparks.
Oh no. I like that Zion. I like CC stat line. Don't get me wrong. But y'all said this was stat pattern.
That's what I was told.
That's what I was told. That's all we saying.
Angel Reese out the game, so they can't say she's stat pattern.
And y'all said it should run through Camilla because Camilla was the better player and this, that, and the third. And they tried to run it through Camilla.
And how many points Camilla got?
7 points.
How many rebounds she got?
Hey. Camilla, 7.
How many rebounds?
7. Both. 7-7.
But that's the franchise player, I guess, right?
Thank you for the $2 super chat, Ronnie Repair. He's $2. He said she asked to come in to get it. I bet she did, Ronnie Repair. See, I like Ronnie because Ronnie called it how you see it.
She stat pattern. They all stat pattern.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, chat. I don't really care. I'm all right with it. I'm just bringing this shit up because y'all brought it up. Like y'all did a lot of videos on it. A lot of the Clark content creators did a lot of stuff.
Look at Caitlin Clark hunting the rebound, boy. I ain't never seen her run so fast in her life.
She trying to get it. They should just go and give her that rebound here. You don't have to have that girl out there hunting like that.
So they can pull out the game, please.
Yeah, y'all don't have to have that girl out there hunting like that.
So DeWanna Bonner was stat pattern. Nobody say nothing.
Just gave her that rebound. Look at that. HBL just gone in with the floater. Look at HBL. And you went with Rachel Banner. Okay. Caitlin still in the game, going against the rookie. She gonna take the 3. No good. But Lexi Hall gets the rebound, puts it back in. Here come HBL. Maddie Westmiller take a 3. No good. There it is. Caitlin Clark got the rebound. She got the triple double.
See?
I guess she'll come out the game now.
But did they accuse Teresa Weatherspoon for putting stats before the team? Was that the there with Angel Reese?
That was the narrative.
This and the White
Ronnie
just did the same
repass.
thing.
Thank you for the $2 super chat. The announcer stated that she asked. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
now you want to come out the game.
Now you coming out the game. It's okay now. Now we don't have to hear all that stuff about people stat patting. Oh, okay. So y'all remember when y'all get up on this social media talking about other people stat patting. I'm gonna remember this game, y'all. I
That
keep
girl,
receipts. I keep receipts.
it was up 29, and he had 2 players in the game so they could break a milestone.
Same thing with DeWanna Bonner. She just moved to 3rd overall. That's why Bonner was still in the game. Yeah, they was trying to hit them records. I just want y'all to keep it a buck. That's all. Just keep it the same on both sides. Right, Duval?
That's all I'm saying.
That's all we saying.
But they gonna justify and say, well, they was winning. It doesn't matter. If somebody would took Caitlin Nees out in that same scenario, then y'all would be screaming while she was in the game under a game that was well in hand. I just don't like the
Yeah.
hypocrisy of them.
Oh, Maddie Westbell turnaround jumper, no good. Here comes Sydney Carlson, bringing the ball up.
I just don't like the hypocrisy of it.
I know you don't.
That's all
It's
I don't
real
like.
crazy. Well, oh, went in. All right, look. We're going to talk about this abomination. Duval, you not clicking off.
Nah, I'm good.
You sound like you all right.
I'm all right. Yeah.
Yes, Patricia. Yes, brother Hannibal. Marsh sucked major ass today. He sucked ass today. It did. He was not ready for this moment. That is apparent.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready himself. He wasn't ready for this moment at all. He went into a game plan saying he can't bring in all of his players if that's what Duval wanted to go with. He didn't get it, so that's on him if he didn't get his team ready to play.
Yeah,
You know, yeah. I mean, you should have been able to bring everybody in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the week.
Mm.
But it's all good. Like I said again, I might rethink that Kia Nurse lineup with Beck Allen. I really do. I felt like Beck Allen was better.
Right? Yeah, you feel like Becky Ellen was better? I did too.
Yeah. I
She
felt like she
played
was
pretty
better.
good.
This team went through a historic drought in the 2nd and 3rd quarter. That's why they lost this game.
And E. Will don't look the same.
Nah, she looked washed. I wish her contract was a guaranteed. I say cut her. That's how bad she looked. That's why I said what I said about That's why I said about what I said about Sivka. What I think gonna happen is next year E Will gonna be gone. Sivka gonna come over, and then Maddie gonna probably play the backup 5 spot, and Sivka play the 4, similar thing to this.
Yeah, Tim, I'm putting in the chat. Yeah, Tim. Marsh got out coach on every level of this game. That's
But my
the
thing is,
final. 58 Chicago, Indiana Fever 93. All right. The ball. B, you still there or you didn't crash out? Did B crash out? B might crash
probably
out.
gone.
The ball.
Yeah, I'm here.
What you want to say? She probably no. You know what B doing? She is over there cussing people out on Twitter in that space. That's what B doing.
Yeah, Twitter Spaces. They having a space after the game. I forgot about that.
Yeah. She over there
Yeah.
talking to them. But what you think of this game? What's your first takeaway? See, because I don't feel no type of way. I'm actually okay with it. I told everybody in the chat before the game started. Everybody else might crash out, but I probably won. It's just game one. So go ahead.
Um, I think that defense is really good. I think what happened was once that Angel Reese foul happened, the game got away from them. The
Hmm.
defense got away from them. The game got away from them. I think, like I said, they need to reconsider that lineup instead of having Kia Nurse. They need to have Beck Allen now. She's better defensively, and she's a better shooter.
Hmm.
And Tyler Marsh need to get the same criticism that Teaspoon got.
Yeah, because he took out Camilla.
Not only he took out Camilla, but he was clearly our coach. You playing people major minutes that shouldn't be playing.
Hmm.
Alan Weber shouldn't be playing minutes like that. You know what I'm saying? Elizabeth Williams looks washed up, retirement. That's how she looks. And then you got I said, and then you got Rachel Bettle. She got more shots than Ari Atkins. Like I said, Ari Atkins got me concerned. Like I said, we go back to our rival. She ain't look good. She ain't look good in the preseason, and she ain't look good today. At some point, we need to sound the alarm on Ari Atkins. Is her heart
Yeah.
is still in Washington?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Is
a
her
good
heart still
question.
in Washington?
It's a good question, man. Like the
She
only
playing
one
like a
showed
woman that
up.
don't want to be here.
The only one showed up to me was Reese.
Yes, forever 17, and she ain't had that many shot
Hmm.
attempts.
Yeah, she the only one that really showed up, and they made a conscious effort to try to get the ball to Cardoso, but she wouldn't take the reins.
Everything I said about
I
this
know
team
people
is
are
gonna.
gonna say, but Reese got more attempts than than Cardoso. Yeah, because she gets it out the mud though.
She got 5 offensive rebounds.
They wasn't running nothing for her. They were running stuff for Cardoso, and she was passing the ball back out the paint. When she
Yeah,
was down there with, I don't know who was down there on Cardoso. She was
it was
scared.
top.
She was
It was Natasha
visibly
Howard.
no. Cardoso was going at AB. She was scared to go against AB. She passed that ball out of the paint several times. She didn't want to go against AB. She went against her once or twice at the end.
Yeah,
Soon as she saw AB pull up, she pushed that ball out the paint. Natasha Howard would really no factor on no defensive end.
We got our ass handed to us. Period. Point blank. That's the
Yeah,
end of it. Ass handed to us. Period.
we did.
It was a collective team loss. Nobody went out there and looked like they wanted to win. No, bad shot selections. Bad shot selections.
From who though?
Defense, slow rotations.
Hmm.
Slow rotations. Not completing the possessions by getting rebounds. It was just a lot. A lot of players looked disengaged. And it's sad to say that Angel was probably the only player out there that looked like she wanted to win.
Hmm.
Like she wanted to win. And we got belt to ass. We got our ass handed to us on the first game in embarrassing style. And my hope is that the players take that and do something about it. I'm not saying that it can't be fixed. It can be fixed because it was little things, rotations being slow, not just little things that got to be fixed. But at the end of the day, we got our asses handed to us. But I do want to address how obnoxious and nasty fans can be.
Mm.
They picked up on the broadcast in that arena. The fans calling Angel monkeys.
Mm.
They picked that up on the broadcast. Them calling her a monkey.
That's crazy.
It, and the crazy part is we live in a world where people not gonna find nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they always be like, well, let's just stick to basketball. Let's just talk about basketball. At the
Mhm.
end of the day, that's somebody who goes out on a court and plays a game that she loves. If she don't play the game in a way that you like, in a style that you like, if you don't think she's good, if you think she's horrible, good, so be it.
Right.
But racial slurs should never be allowed in this space, especially not in a league where 98% of the players are of that ethnic that race. It's ridiculous and it's sad. It's actually very sad.
Mhm. You're right, B. I just don't understand why are you yelling monkeys to somebody playing it on the court.
Again, like I
It's,
try to explain,
and
Real
why not
money,
it?
real money,
And why
real money. You the problem. You the problem.
nobody has a
You're
reason to
literally
lie? It was on the live broadcast. All you gotta
you're
do,
the
all you gotta
problem.
do, real money, just go rewind your thing back.
the
You're the
DVR.
problem.
And if
Not
you
only
just
not
go
only did they
DVR and
pick
rewind
up,
it back, and if you don't believe it, cool.
not only will they pick it, did they pick it up on the broadcast and they were making a monkey noises. I got a friend that's at the game that sent it to us. Who's at the game in the arena that sent it to us. You're proud of the problem. You're the only person that came up here and said, pull it up, instead of just saying, damn, that's fucked up. They shouldn't do that. This basketball. You part of the fucking problem. You're not good for the game.
And
You're
guess
not
what? I'm
good
not
for
gonna.
the sport.
And guess what, real money? I'm not pulling up that racist shit. So you go find that on your own. B don't have no reason to come up here and lie.
When Trump became president, 55% of racist hate groups came out during that tenure. The first time. It's okay to be racist now.
L said drop the link.
I'm dropping it, L. I'm dropping it right now for you, L.
And the reason why I went mute is because like people like Real Money, I would actually get very disrespectful, and I'm actually holding off on becoming disrespectful because I almost called him everything out of his
I
name.
understand. I understand, B. I understand, B. L, where you at?
Look, I'm
Yeah,
here,
Dave
girl. I had to
Portnoy.
turn my camera off
Dave
because I'm on
Portnoy was
Wait,
there
vacation.
wait,
too.
wait, L.
Dave
Oh,
Portnoy, Dave Pussy Boy, he was doing it too. They called it on the broadcast.
hmm. All right. L, I'm sorry. I was hearing two people. Oh,
Oh
there you
no,
come
you
back.
good. I didn't realize B was talking at first. My blood is boiling right now. I'm so pissed off. I agree with everything that B all of y'all have said. What I don't understand and what as a fan and as someone a former player, all of that, and in this community, I'm not gonna tolerate the bullshit from y'all that come up on here and try to gaslight people like your favorite player did with Holly Rowe when she asked her about the foul that was called against her when she blatantly pushed Angel on the floor. Y'all are in denial. That's the difference between CC fans, Fever fans, and Chicago Sky and Angel Reese fans is that you will see somebody stab somebody right in front of your eyes and you'll still say, I didn't see it. I didn't see no blood. I didn't hear no screams or curdling cries from somebody being stabbed and injured. Y'all are the worst kind of people, whether you're black or white. I really don't give a damn. Y'all are in denial. Some of y'all, I think, have Stockholm syndrome or something like that. I don't understand how you can be a fan of anybody that you want to be a fan of, but then don't come up here and try to gaslight people or live and operate in a double standard, because in this space it's not gonna ever fly. And y'all don't ever hear me really cuss or go off, but I don't give a fuck who don't like it today. I
I
really
know.
don't. This is
L.
the first game of the season, and what we saw was very similar to what we saw last year when Kennedy Carter hit checked Caitlin Clark. And everybody wanted her blood. They wanted her thrown under the jail immediately. They wanted her kicked out of the league immediately. But then their favorite does something a little bit worse to Angel Reese, and Angel gets called monkeys. Are y'all fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Every black woman should be pissed off right now. No one even wants to talk about. I wonder, how does Sid Colson and Brianna Turner and Kelsey Mitchell and Dewana Bonner and AB feel as black women, Dantas, as black women, not only seeing your teammate do something like that to another black woman, and that black woman is the one that's made out to be the villain. That black woman is the one that's being disrespected by your fans in your house. And you're a black woman and you got a shucking job for these bitches because
L.
the player that got attacked is on the opposite team? Give
Hold
me
on
a
one
fucking
second.
break.
Hold on. Ronnie Repass, thank you for the $2 super chat. He said that was a wide, thick paddle with holes to ass. Yes, it was belt to ass. Ronnie Repass, you are right. Hold on. Victoria Taylor, thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thank you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, keep cooking, El.
But L, hold on, L. You know what I want Angel to do? Because I know a lot of people like she shouldn't do the post game. She should. She should.
I
And she
agree.
should get up there. She should get up there proud with her head up and say what the fuck she feel.
I
Yes, they
agree
got their ass
1000%.
whooped. Yes, they got their ass whooped. It was bad basketball. We gonna talk about that because it was
It,
bad basketball.
it was bad
Right.
basketball, it was
Negate the
bad
fact.
coaching, and it was bad reffing. All
Yes,
three.
yes, but that don't negate the fact that she was the one who was assaulted, because that's the word I'm gonna use. Because they call
Exactly.
it
Oh,
Let's
she was
call it
the
what it
one
is.
assaulted.
If we talking, then Caitlin Clark assaulted Angel Reese today, and Angel Reese, as the victim of the assault, still is getting mistreated and treated disrespectfully and called out. And call it. I'm a black woman that was born in the 70s. Now I'm about to be on my bro claw tip for 1.5 seconds. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? I'm old enough, yet young enough to remember that it wasn't that long ago that my mama and my great grandmother and all of them was getting hosed down. When I was born, segregation was still in play. I was one of the newer next generation kids that went to an unsegregated school. And as a black woman, I stand up for all women, but especially black women. And y'all got the fucking audacity to call this young lady who is so unproblematic a monkey?
hmm.
I'm
Thank,
pissed.
thank you, Car Blanco, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. L, those fans and those people should have been escorted out of the arena. They should have stopped the game they should have stopped the game and removed those people. But no, we normalize all this stuff now. It's okay. She should just get over it. That's what they say. The
Yeah,
media.
Washu, I don't want to hear that. Just get over it and let them play, let them win. It's hard to do that. And again, you're one of those people that I'm talking about if you can't be honest about what we saw today. No, the Sky didn't play great. That's a given. We can talk about that.
They got belt
They
to
were
ass.
ass. They got belt
Belt
to
to ass.
ass.
Yes.
All the way down to the coaching. But let's
Yep.
not pretend that two things can't exist at the same time. The refs were bad. They were just as bad as the Sky players and the coaches. Angel gets attacked after she gets pushed down to the ground. She didn't even push AB. Aaliyah Boston pushed her. Go back and pull up the tape. The tape don't lie. But then they want to give AB and Angel attacking and offsets. That's bullshit. And that changes the momentum of the game. I can tell the ones that ain't never played a sport in your fucking lives. I can tell the ones that didn't even go and play rec ball or go to the neighborhood court and try to throw up a basketball. Because y'all don't know nothing about the mentality of an athlete. Even that's why they have sports psychologists to help them navigate through the highs and lows of the game. Paige Beckers just talked about how her sports psychologist had to help her making the transition from college ball into the W and preparing her for her first W game. See, it's easy to get on these channels and on these videos and on social media platforms and talk your shit. But the same thing that you say about many of these young ladies, you yourself, if given the opportunity, can't show up and shine and do what you talk about them not being able to do or what you feel they should be doing. And anybody with two eyes, fucking Stevie Wonder, can see what happened in this game. The Sky did not help themselves. Angel was the only one. Her and Ariel Atkins were the only two Sky players in double digits. Angel got another double, not even playing really in the paint, and they don't talk about that. Yes, we know what the narrative is. We know what they coming in on some bullshit, but that doesn't mean that you don't speak up about it or disregard it when someone else brings it up and act like it doesn't exist. So miss me with all that bull.
Hold on. Thank you, Ronnie Repass, for the $2 super chat. He said, I agree. They should be removed and banned. Yeah. It should have been done in real time. As soon as they started that chanting, that's when the security comes up and removes you from your seat.
That shit was diabolical as hell.
Who's speaking? I'm sorry, y'all. Mo3?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mo3.
That shit was hella diabolical. Cause it's not like I can understand if it was like one or two. It seemed like it was like a whole section of the arena. Like there's no way they didn't hear it. Everyone heard it. Everyone that was courtside could hear it, could basically hear that shit. That shit was crazy. They chanting that was and that tech was hella diabolical for real. When they said, "Oh, Angel got a tech to offset," I'm like, "What? She didn't even do anything. How she wasn't even facing AB. So how the hell they got a tech against each other? What did she do to her back was turned to AB. She wasn't even worried about AB. How the hell did she get a tech on AB? That shit was just like they were like, "Oh man, we have to give a flagrant." So and we have to give a tech because AB pushed her. So what? We'll just make up some imaginary tech and give it to Angel too, even though she's the victim in the situation. And that right there, that was Cece knew what she was doing. She was mad because the momentum shifted. They were up 17, and the Sky came back. And that with that free layup, if Angel would have made that free layup, it would have been cut to a 9-point game. They was gonna be right back in it. And she didn't want that. She like, oh man, I gotta stop this momentum. And she purposely did that. Because she said it was a take foul. Okay, she fouled her, but why did you do that extra push after you fouled her? You already fouled her. It was gonna be a foul. She wasn't gonna get the shot. Why did you push her? Like I felt like she tried to even injure her, man. I think that she just was diabolical with that one.
Look, you know me. I never want to on either side. I've always said I don't want to just assume that somebody out to hurt him, but I did give the parody while we was calling the game. 03 was like, so is that assault too? Because she didn't have to do all that to Angel, but she did. So,
and I blame the refs for that too. because
Mm.
I felt like she felt emboldened to do that. That's why she was so shocked when she got a flagrant, because she was like, because the ref set the tone in the beginning of the game when Howard was doing, when she what she did, what Howard did to who was that Kia Nurse or Ariel Atkins, where she just was fouling the crap out of her. Like,
Yeah,
which one was that? That was Ariel or Kia Nurse.
I think it was Kia. Yeah,
When
I
even you
think.
were complaining, you was like, "Wow, they're just letting uh, Howard just do stuff like that." She
Yeah.
pushed her, stole the ball, then to
Oh no,
score,
that
she
was
just pushed.
Ariel. That was
That was
Ariel.
Ariel, right? Yeah, she did
Uh
her dirty, man, and
huh.
no foul. And then they letting Howard punch people in the mouth and doing all types of, and they not calling nothing. So I guess CC felt like, shit, I could do stuff and get away with it too.
Yeah. Hold
I-
on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Thank you, Rasheen Beast, for the $2 super chat. He said, "Preach L, preach L," and then also, thank you, Pete BD Sports, for the $10 super chat. He said, "What happened was disgusting and should be called out vigorously. AR being called a monkey is equivalent to all these black women being called that. It took away from the game itself."
You ain't never lied, BD Sport. It took away from the game, the excitement of the game too. Like I was, I ain't gonna say I was excited to talk about how we got our ass whooped, but I was
Right.
willing to talk about how we got our ass whooped. Like I was willing to talk about how we literally got our ass whooped, handed to us. Congratulations to CC for getting her triple double. However she got it, congratulations to her because we know how she got it. But all in
Right.
all, we allowed her to get it. So congratulations to her for getting her triple double. The Fever kicked our ass. They were the better team today.
They
But
were.
I am so pissed off to the highest level of pissivity. Like I can't say what I really want to say because I'm gonna get banned.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna
want you
get
to get.
banned.
I don't want to get banned either. Go
And
ahead.
Keisha Pfeffer, I want Keisha to get banned. But I am pissed off. I am so pissed off, Keisha. I'm so pissed off.
I know. But they try to tell us that the Fever fans are not bad people. You know, it's just a couple of trolls online. No, them people was in the arena today. They bought tickets. They sat up on a live broadcast and calling people racial slurs live on ABC TV.
And
That's how
we've
emboldened they
seen
were.
games be stopped and people escorted out of NBA games for the same thing. So why can't you do that? Y'all not gonna do it because y'all at in Indiana?
Hmm.
You know
Hold
what I'm
on, y'all.
saying?
Hold on. Thank you, Magic Man, for the $5 super chat. Wake up. Angel is a Nubian. We don't have gorilla ape or monkey genes, but Jesus does with her thin lips, pale skin, and 6 other hair texture. Magic Man, oh Lord Jesus. I can't. Go ahead, El. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
yeah, I mean I can't. Some of y'all I'm just gonna have to block and ignore because I don't. Keisha, you know me. We've been having
I,
conversations for a minute.
right.
I don't. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, and I know we could all come from different walks of life, but I can't rock with or be in community with people who are racist, choose to ignore what is facts, like right before your eyes, and then gaslight people. Some of y'all in the comments talking about this is rage bait and race bait, and you didn't see it, and you need to calm down. We're all fans first and foremost, and I'm passionate about this game for a number of reasons. So fuck you. I will not
Oh.
calm down. If I want to yell and scream until Keisha put me off this fucking panel, I will. Because that's my prerogative. Stop trying to tell me how to respond when I'm upset about something. And here, newsflash, I can be upset about something and still be accurate in what I'm talking about because I'm intelligent. I'm articulate. I can cuss you out without using a cuss word. But I can also be angry and upset as a black woman, forget being a fan, about what I just saw and speak
I-
on it. I'm not going to allow nobody to mute me. I got a voice for a reason and I'll use it. And you can't stop it.
Hold
That's
on,
that.
L.
That's that
So
guard
L.
play.
Keisha,
Level.
Keisha,
Uh-huh.
Keisha, Keisha.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering now. Before this whole game started, the WNBA
Yeah.
put out how they do not tolerate hate and all this stuff. I'm waiting to see
They
what the fuck they're gonna do because all these teams then put out the same message out saying that
they
they
did
don't
put that
tolerate
on their
hate.
Twitter.
They didn't do all that bullshit. And yet on damn live TV, we hearing fans calling a player monkey. I'm waiting to see what the thing what they're going to do because at this point it's getting fucking ridiculous now. We
Yeah.
can't watch a game between two teams on and it's bad enough that this whole fucking league set these two fucking players up every fucking time. 5 fucking games with these two fucking players because they want to get the goddamn money. I'm sorry to cuss because I've been waiting patiently for L so I can talk because I'm angry that we continue to have the same bullshit from last year come back again this year again, as if it's a big thing. And that the bottom line is all they doing this shit for is to get money. And they don't give a damn about these goddamn players. Not one bit. I'm not
And
even going to talk.
they
I'm not even
started
talk.
they started that campaign, Sister Tony. They started that campaign, and I'm with you. I want to see what the WNBA do with this situation because are you just putting out stuff on Twitter just to make people feel good, or I don't understand why those people wasn't escorted out of the game right then and there.
Last year, when somebody said something to fucking CC on while she was on the fucking court, they escorted their motherfucking ass out. They say something about Angel, and that motherfuckers are still sitting in the goddamn. Not mentioning you, it's on goddamn live TV. So you can't even you can't even say you didn't hear it because everybody heard that shit. Whether you're a motherfucking fan for CC or not, everybody heard that shit. And let's be real. I'm more pissed off about that Chicago Sky knew that they were coming into that environment and played like hot doo-doo. You had all these goddamn veterans that can't do a shit, can't move a needle. And then you wait till 4 minutes in the goddamn game left to put in HBL and look how she started cooking.
Mm-hmm.
You could have put that girl in it. You could have put
Tyler
her in
Marsh
long ago.
Tyler Marsh.
She's a bullshit. I don't even know what the F he doing. I don't even start with Tyler Marsh. Yeah, that's me.
I was just gonna say because we're gonna get on Tyler Marsh too because he sucked ass today.
Right.
But
yeah,
he a real stand up. He a real stand up man. He a real stand up man because he got in that podcast and he in a post game he had Angel back. He had Angel back. He had Angel back for real. But
that's neither nothing. I don't care if he had her back, yes or no. You knew you were coming into that environment. You knew the type of people that they was going there. Protect your players. Stop putting garbage players on the goddamn court. Bynum should not be playing that long.
No.
Every damn time that girl got that ball, she threw it away.
He liked Bynum. I don't know.
I don't give a damn if you like her, you love her, you in love with her, whatever. She is garbage. Hot damn garbage. And take her out. She called. Besides, she's not the only reason why we lost. But goddamn, we have all these. They took out the sophomores. They didn't put in the rookies. They had one time they had just the veterans, and they couldn't even move the goddamn needle.
I know, but hold on, guys. I got hold on, Jonathan trying to get in here too. Jonathan, you still there? Or is he done fell asleep? Jonathan.
I'm here.
Okay, go ahead. I want to make sure I get you in there, because we get passionate around here.
Well, I'm walking burnout steam, walking around this house as flaming and furious. Because what I saw at that game today was the most bullshit, fucked up, rigged ass game I've ever seen in my entire life. And thankfully, I know some certain people are on here can't say certain stuff because they're a little more popular. Well, I'm not popular, so I'm gonna say everything and let it out of my chest. Kathy Engelberg, you sorry, no good, disgraceful, bitch asshole. You set this whole thing up to get to cause all this animosity and continuously constant hate going towards Reese. First off, Caitlyn throwing down Reese the way she did. God damn it, Aaliyah Boston. I need to cut you out too because I'm pretty sure if someone went after you, Caitlyn would not have held you back because I wanted to see Reese kill Caitlyn for being dirty like that. I am sick of that little Mickey Rourke looking mammoth looking trick, shove off, push off, just do whatever she wants and get away with it, and still get the chance to play because she's supposedly the face of the WNBA. She's the fake face of the WNBA. She's a faker, and she's only being put out there because of her racist doo-doo looking fans who needs to be in hell where they belong. Bro.
All right.
Y'all,
Jonathan,
look,
take a breath.
If I was one of those people that had nothing to lose, Caitlyn would probably lose about 50 to 60% of her crazy cult fan base by now. Because I don't play that. So the patience that we have to put up with these psycho fans, the fact that these fans, first of all, the whole league, the whole staff need to be sued for allowing that psycho demonic racist fan base called Reese a monkey and other players. Second, Colson, Howard, Bonner, I'm just gonna call y'all sellouts for the day. Because y'all ain't Mitchell, you too. I can't even believe she even came back to that team after they don't say all the messed up stuff about her. And how you resign back to a team of an organization who got a psycho fan base that says so much jacked up stuff about you? Where is the integrity? Where is the love for yourself? I'm sensing self-hate in these women. Y'all are gonna get blamed for everything that has nothing to do with y'all if y'all end up losing games. It will never be Caitlyn's fault if y'all lose games. It will never be Caitlyn's fault, even though she messes up for y'all. Y'all can have the best games and played y'all heart off to try to keep the fever in the game. But if y'all lose, all the blame is going to y'all black women, not to Caitlyn. And I just don't understand why they don't understand that the money is not that important for you to put yourself in that type of predicament. What else? And Marsh got to get it together, man. I know it's his first time head coaching and all that, but I'm starting to see why it's his first time being a head coach because the rotation they suck. They suck big time. Why did he keep Reese in the game? I understand he was trying to get Reese to cool off, but this was not the time. We needed angry Angel Reese. We needed the angry Reese. We don't need a the calm Angel Reese right now. We needed the angry, pissed off Reese. He should have kept her in that game so she could just go off. And honestly, I've been I see not one Caitlin Clark false narrative consecrated on my timeline, or I just may set. You know what,
Jonathan? Go work. Look, Jonathan, go work out because it's coming.
I just finished working out, but even this game wasn't enough to keep me from getting angry. How y'all sit there and just let these fans say what they want? Why didn't Caitlin get ejected in the game? That little scarecrow looking bitch should be ejected the moment she threw Reese to the ground that way. Excuse my language, y'all. It's just, Lord, God, please don't never let me see Caitlyn or a Fever fan in person, or I just let me
calm
let me
down.
say this. let me say
Let,
this,
Go ahead.
Jonathan.
Go ahead,
I
L.
appreciate you, Jonathan, as a as a woman, and as a black woman. I appreciate you, brother, because you stand up for us. You speak up for us. In the same breath, as a woman, and I know you're just as angry as I and many other people are, and we say stuff when we're angry. Um, Try not to disrespect women and call them
Yes.
bitches. Okay,
Yeah.
uh,
that's the first
I'm
thing. And I know,
We're
and
just gonna
I'm
keep
a
it PC on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little calmer, but I'm still very pissed.
Right.
I have a question for those
but,
in the
but,
chat or
wait, wait,
those
wait.
who are or
But,
listen.
but
Hold on,
before
or go ahead.
but before you question the chat, I gotta say something to the dude who I can't take serious, who got videos of himself playing flag football. Israel Volota. First of all, I ain't
Oh.
jealous. Ain't nobody jealous of your ugly ass scarecrow looking white trick, and nobody ain't worrying about your fat, out of shape flag football playing, but your grown ass need to be going somewhere else with that nonsense before you actually get injured in a bullshit game of flag football. You hear me? Don't say nothing else to me. If I'm angry, and if I wanna say how I feel, I'm gonna feel it. Ain't nobody killed nobody. CC ain't killed nobody. See, the only people that killed the sky was the black teammates of CC, not CC herself. You know, next son of a bitch. So yeah, keep
All right.
that. Now respond off of that. Bye.
Yeah. So what I was saying, two
Go
things
ahead.
before I get to my point. I love Jonathan, man.
Oh,
He's hilarious.
you gotta love Jonathan,
Um,
man.
BD Sports hit the nail on the head. This
Okay.
before I get into my initial point, I just want to acknowledge BD Sports. I can have conversations with and rock with people who are honest. And this just was not about basketball. This wasn't about basketball. And the minute that we knew that coming in, and to Tony's earlier point, that was the other thing that I was going to mention earlier was the Chicago Sky made a statement, and it was supposed to be in collaboration with the WNBA about them not tolerating certain types of behavior coming into the season. And so if I don't see um any type of action taken, because to many people's points already, those monkey chants were picked up, they were audible, you could hear them in the same way that Holly Rowe was interviewing Halliburton, I'm sorry, and was asking him about, just look at the narratives and how they paint stuff. She didn't ask him, Halliburton, about what he thought about the Fever. She asked him what he thought about Caitlyn. And he was like, "Oh, I love her game, and we two PGs out here, and I came to see her because I want to support her." He didn't say I came to see the Fever and I want to support the Fever, right? But while she's interviewing him, you could hear someone very close to him yelling defense. It's being picked up. It's audible. It's being picked up in the broadcast. So don't think for 1 second that those folks that was yelling monkeys wasn't picked up in the broadcast. But some of you, my question to you is how can you not be objective? You can absolutely hate Chicago Sky. You can hate Angel Reese. Maybe you don't hate them, but you just don't think they're a good team or a good player. That's up for debate, but we're not doing that right now. But how can you not be honest about what you saw? It wasn't just basketball, y'all. This wasn't just about a great team and a bad team matching up today, because we've seen glimpses from both of the teams in preseason, and it's just the first season of the game. But all those fouls that Howard was committing and she didn't get called, and Camilla would go to the other end of the floor and do the same exact thing, but she would get called for the foul. The obvious and blatant foul, then the push down. Now, let's not forget, Angel Reese is coming off of a wrist and thumb injury. So you don't just push her, you push her down, which then puts her in a position where she can, if she falls the wrong way, she gets injured again in the first game of the season. And y'all want to act like it was nothing?
Mm.
I cannot understand the thought process behind some people when you cannot be objective and honest. Y'all the same people that will know that your son just robbed somebody and say, no, my son was a straight A student. He was on honor roll in the National Honor Society and he's a good kid raised in a great home. All of those things can be true, but it doesn't take away from the action that your son robbed somebody. You can't be honest. You don't need to be, you need to go and do some personal development work and some growth before you come in these spaces. Because if you can look at what we watched as a whole and not walk away with the honest conversation of this was not just about basketball and what happened was egregious, I can't trust you. I can't even rock with you. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
questioning you as an adult. I'm questioning your mental health and your ability to be objective, not just with the game, but in everyday life.
I'll tell you one thing, El. I don't know why it's so hard for people to just call a spade, but it apparently it is really, really hard for them to call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay, I'm dropping the link for you, BD. But at the end of the WNBA league failed their own league today. No way should they allow that kind of stuff to be on a broadcast live on primetime TV. And if we can hear it through the TV screen, I know they heard it in the arena. And I didn't see people being moved, is my question. But because it was Indiana, nobody's going to be moved. They get to do whatever they want to do. I said that on my soliloquy when I did my live with Key. I said Indiana's going to win because anything can happen in that building. They are allowed to operate in any way they want. The Sky not going to get calls. They're going to have a lot of calls come on them. They're going to be fighting the crowd. They got a section of they have a section of their fan base that is racist, and they keep getting rewarded. They are rewarded every time they continue with the racist things. And then after the fact, they go run and play victim and say that it's not all of us, and don't judge us by these one or two trolls online. When we all know it's not one or two trolls online, we all know it's a dichotomy. It's a dichotomy of this society that we live in. We all know this, but for some reason, us included, I'm talking about Black people, white people, Asian people, Hispanic people, we all get up here and try to sell ourselves these fake dreams that we don't have issues in this country. When we see it play out again and again online or on TV or in prime time, we still run up in people's chats trying to give excuses for it.
They try to justify. And two things can be true.
Mm-hmm.
Two things can be true. You can enjoy and watch the basketball for the basketball and what it is, but you can also acknowledge the fact that it shouldn't be any place in the game or any sport in itself where someone has to sit there and endure shit at all. It's just not right. Nobody should have to sit there and take that. It's not right. So two things can be true. Nobody is trying to glaze over the fact that the Sky got BTA today. We got belt ass. The better team won. And they won in a fashion that was like foot on neck. That's the type of basketball I like. You see blood, you go for more blood.
Right.
But
I do.
But in that, she shouldn't have been disrespected like that. She shouldn't have been disrespected like that at all.
Mhm.
She shouldn't have been disrespected like that. And Israel, you're part of the problem. Instead of saying spade for a spade, all you have to do is say it's no place in the game for that for any of the players. That's all you have to say. Instead, you still making excuses. And it's people like you that if I wasn't on Keisha platform, I would have called you everything but the name your mama gave you.
I know.
If I could
Go ahead,
quickly just
BD.
if I could quickly just speak to this, because y'all already know where I stand. That's what it is. But the monkey shit made me want to throw my little Xbox controller at the TV. Because I see this in the soccer games. When you watch Premier League and La Liga, internationally, they do that to the black people over there, call them monkeys and all that shit. I ain't think I would see that here, but we got to understand this is the political climate that we voted for. So we're gonna see more of this, unfortunately, and really angers me. Like I was pissed. Like, why didn't y'all stop the game? If the broadcast could pick up the chance, that tells me all of y'all that's in the fucking stadium heard that shit too. Y'all supposed to stop that fucking game right then when it started, make a fucking announcement on the loudspeaker, have the security go through the crowd, take out whoever they needed to take out, but they didn't do none of that. They continue to let this go on and fester to the point where you could hear it on the broadcast.
Hold
And
on,
I have a
BD,
serious issue with that.
BD, hold on.
Go
Michael,
ahead.
you're slow as fuck. Angel didn't lose by 30 points. The Chicago Sky lost by 30 points.
I didn't even say anything about Angel Reese. I'm not even talking
Oh
about the
no,
basketball.
she's talking about somebody in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought she was talking to me.
No. She was talking about somebody in the chat. Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead, BD.
okay, but yeah, the whole monkey stuff, we have to nip that in the bud. Like the WNBA, they need to find the fever and they need to find them aggressively. I'm not talking about a drop in the bucket, $10,000, $20,000. No, we need to see a 500,000, 750,000, something like that. Like they need to send a strong, clear message that this shit is not what's up. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Because we got to understand that the majority of the W are black women. So calling AR monkey is calling Aaliyah Boston a monkey and Dewana Bonner a monkey and Natasha Howard a monkey. You're calling all of them that by calling her that. You understand what I'm saying? There's no separation there because y'all all black women at the end of the day.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if it's the one, it's for everybody. And I would like to see the Fever players stand up and say, no, we're not going to accept that. Because if it don't come from them first, then we're going to have a real problem. And we're going to keep seeing it. It has to come from the players first. Like the players need to go up to their little post conference, and that be the first thing they need to come out their mouth. What we heard in the stands today was unacceptable, and we don't condone that. We don't support that. None of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't even get into the game itself because all of that overshadowed the fucking game.
Yeah. So yeah, because we should be
Like,
talking
it's hard
about
to talk about the game
it's hard
because
to talk
now I
about the
got to
game.
deal with all of the racial and political shit. And I ain't come to watch that. Listen, the world was watching this today. And you know how easy the world was watching because the game was hard to come on. Like, they locked the game for a minute. Like it was hard trying to just get the broadcast on Disney Plus and all that ESPN shit. I don't know if y'all had trouble, but I had trouble, especially in the first half, just trying to watch the fucking game.
Oh really? No, I had it
Yeah,
on regular. It was on regular TV for me, but some people be
right.
streaming. So
Yeah,
Disney
see, I
Plus,
stream.
right?
Yeah, I
Since
stream.
Disney Plus was the other option, and they was having a hard time. I didn't know that because I was watching regular TV.
Yeah, I was having a hard time. Watching at least the first half of the game, I was having a hard time. Now the second half. Now, as for the game itself, I'll be simple with this: the Fever looked good and the Sky looked lost.
Yep, we take that.
That's just they
That's
look
what it is.
lost.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna put that on Tyler Marsh just yet because he's new to the team himself. He still got to figure out what rotation works. You got to give him some time to figure out what works. It's just one game. You can't, the sky's not falling off of one game.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not like the Fever ain't gonna get blown out at some point this season too. The Aces got blown out yesterday by Liberty. The sky not falling for the Aces, right?
Right.
So
Right.
the sky is not falling. They just look lost. They look disinterested. Really, they didn't look like they were up for the game, and I couldn't understand why they weren't up for this game when they had 4 million people watching. This is the game you're supposed to be up for. It's not like you playing the Mystics. You understand what I'm saying? You playing on national TV with 4 or 5 million people watching y'all. Y'all look awful. Cardoso in particular, she was really bad. Her and
Yeah.
Elizabeth Williams, they were really bad.
I
Why
agree.
would you put HBL in the game with 4 minutes left? I would like for a Sky fan to tell me why would you put HBL in the game with just 4 minutes left? Why wasn't she in the game
Bad
in the first half?
coaching. That's just bad coaching. That's it.
I'm a
There's
Sky
nothing.
fan, and I don't know why
It's
people
bad
thought.
coaching. It's bad coaching. There's no other excuse for it. Bad coaching at this point. You don't wait to 4 minutes left in the game, then you put in the rookie that that can do something that can change the game. She done showed you 2 times that she can do it. And you wait to 4 minutes in the game, but you keep in Banham, the person that can't even do diddly squat. She can't even hold the ball right.
Yeah, Banda was bad, but she wasn't as bad as Williams. Like Williams looked old. Williams looked like she
And
need to just hang
Allen
it up.
Williams need to go and retire.
Yeah,
Allen,
she looked bad.
stop kicking them shots. Just stop. After
Yeah, she
6
looked bad. But here's the thing, I understood Tyler Moore's strategy at the beginning of the game. Give Cardoso the ball because anybody who's watched Camilla Cardoso in Washington, South Carolina knows that she's an emotional player. And if she don't get the ball, it affects her defense. As a matter of fact, it affects her overall play if she don't get the ball. You understand what I'm saying? Now, her shot just wasn't falling today. It just wasn't. And she looked horrible, and it showed on the defensive end because Natasha Howard was cooking her, like cooking her.
Yeah.
And when you see her getting cooked like that, you're supposed to take her out. Now, in a basketball sense, if it was me, I would have put Angel Reese at the 5 and let her run like Nikola Jokic do on Denver. Put the ball in her damn hands. Put HBL out there. Put Atkins out there. Put Nurse out there. Put Sloot out there, and just surround her with shooters. Because at the end of the day, only Asia Wilson could guard Angel Reese one-on-one. She's the only woman out here that could really guard Angel Reese one-on-one. There's no other woman out here that could do that in the league. So just give Angel Reese the ball, let her be the point forward, force these bigs to come out to the perimeter, and just put shooting around her. And you'll see a whole bunch of magic happen. I don't know if y'all watched the Brazil preseason game, but if you did, that's the fucking system the Sky need to run. Is that system that they were doing in the Brazil preseason game. That's just my personal opinion. They look good running the fucking floor. They don't look good in the half court. They just don't. They look lethargic. The ball wasn't moving. Like it was bad. And it's just from a purely basketball sense. It was bad.
No. I'll
They
tell
look
you only
much better running. They
running.
look better running in transition. They look great in transition. But that half court shit, trying to feed Cardoso and then her shot not falling. Excuse me. They didn't have a plan B. Like if you see Cardoso stuff not working, take her ass out of there and get the running. It's not like you don't got the pieces to run.
But
You
BA,
have the pieces there.
Williams. They put in
Almost
Williams,
everything
and
you're
Williams
saying.
didn't do anything. They put Williams in for Cardoso. She didn't do none. They put in Allen in there. She couldn't do none. It's like the pieces that you have to replace her ain't doing nothing. But you could have put in Westbell and see what she could have done, and stop
That
putting her in
part.
difficult positions when you know that girl, she's a rookie. Why you have her guarding Tina Charles?
Right. And Tina Charles is a proven first ballot Hall of Fame.
Oh,
Like,
Natasha
yeah, she
Howard. That's
wasn't
what y'all talking about. Natasha Howard.
Natasha Howard.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
yeah,
mean
yeah.
Natasha
My
Howard was
bad. Not
cooking
Natasha
them.
Howard.
Yeah, Natasha
Yeah,
But
Howard.
yeah,
Was,
and she
the
was
rookie.
cooking them.
You got
yeah.
the rookie
Yeah, Tasha Howard was
guarding
cooking them.
Natasha Howard. Come on now.
Keisha,
Yeah, she
Who
was
is
getting
that?
cooked.
this is Miss D.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
I,
Let me get Miss D in there because she hadn't
hold
gotten a
on,
chance to speak. Go ahead, Miss
hold on.
D.
I missed the game. What happened? That's why I
Oh,
wanted to come up.
we
I know
got
that
our
part, but
ass whooped.
the fans was yelling racial stuff.
Yeah, they was calling Angel
Yeah,
a
they were
monkey, chanting
monkey.
monkey.
Okay, look. Remember when I forgot it was an interview. Remember somebody asked the commissioner about that. The Fever fans, and she's talking about it's making money, so she don't care.
Mhm.
So I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know. But you know what? I forgot what's your name. I forgot. He said oh, BD. I'm sorry. He said that the Fever players had to come out and say something. They do, but they knew
Yeah.
this last year and they signed with the dang old team.
Somebody in the chat is telling me to pull up the Fever post game. Let me go see if I can find
Oh,
it
okay.
while y'all keep talking. Maybe they addressed it. You
I hope
know.
so. Especially DeWanna Bonner and
Well,
some of the veterans.
If
Come on
they
now.
don't,
all of the black
I'm
women, all of the black women need to say something. Every black woman
Exactly.
on the Indiana Fever need to say something, or else it
Exactly.
doesn't mean shit. It don't mean shit if they don't come out in unison. Now I don't want to hear just Aaliyah Boston. I don't want to hear just the one, but they need to come out in unison and be like, no, we're not going to accept this. Period. Period. Point blank. Because all of y'all were being called monkey today, not just Angel Reese.
the
All
funny
of
thing
y'all were
is,
being called monkey today.
I don't think none of them really give a shit. That's the thing. That's the thing. Because while it was happening, I could see them. They some of them was found it funny.
Mm.
So I don't really think they give a shit.
Well, if that's the case, that's really sad.
And they is sad
Because
because they want the
at
fans
the end of the day, they black women. At the end of the day, y'all all black
right.
women.
And they want the fans to take up for them. They want us to take up for them, and they are gonna take up for themselves. Like, come on,
Yeah, that
This is
part.
come
this is
on.
the
That
age of
part.
the Uncle Ruckuses. This is the Uncle Ruckus age.
Well, like I said before, the political climate that we live in now is one that the country voted for. And if we don't and we don't nip this shit in the bud now, it's just gonna get worse. Like the monkey chants that we heard today, they were audible. And when I say audible, I mean like the broadcaster picked it up, but it wasn't like super aggressive, like loud, but it was loud enough that the broadcaster picked it up. When it gets to the point where it's like in the soccer games when you could hear 40,000 people screaming monkey, when it gets to that point, then what? What do you do then? Because you can't throw everybody out the fucking building, right? So you gotta nip it in the bud now so it don't get to that point.
Right.
Because you're not going to be able to stop 30,000 people chanting monkey. You're not going to be able to clear the whole building out. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be put to a stop right now, like right now, this second now. Like the WNBA need to find the fever right now, 750,000, close
Mhm.
to 1 million. Like they need to send a serious, strong message. Like we're not going to put up with this. Like a $10,000, $20,000 fine, that don't cut it. That don't send a message. That just allows them to do it some more. Because what organization don't have 20 grand?
Right.
You know what gets
20
even
grand is
more
a drop in the
diabolical?
bucket.
It gets
Go
even more
ahead.
diabolical because the broadcast, when things like that usually happen, they cut it out. They didn't cut it out. They just let it happen. They didn't like, like when people start like making racial slurs or cursing, or they cut it out because it's against FCC regulation. to have stuff like that on national TV. But they didn't care. They just let it play. They didn't even try to hide it or nothing. They just let it go.
Yeah, but my thing is that before it gets worse, and it will get worse if you don't nip it in the bud now. That's my main point. You have to nip it in the bud now. You have to send a strong financial message now. Like 750,000, that's a lot of fucking money for a WNBA team to have to pay in a fine. Matter of fact, that's unprecedented amount of money for a WNBA team to have to pay in a fine. But that's the type of precedent you need to set for stuff like this. Because if you don't put it out there right now and make it big, huge right now, it's just going to gradually get worse.
It's a lot
Like
of money for
let's,
a regular
I mean,
WNBA
let's
team.
call an ace and a spade a spade. There is a racial element to the Caitlin Clark Angel Reese thing, and there always have been. That's not going to go away. Matter of fact, the league is going to make money off that parity. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I was always, I joke and say I want to see a Fever Sky final because I want the league to grow. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what the league needs. I even know in a basketball sense, I'm a Liberty fan and I think the Liberty going to repeat. But that's not good for the league. What's good for the league is a Fever Sky final. That's what's good for the league. You had 4 million people watch this game today. 4 million people. That's huge for the WNBA.
But where do you draw the line, Keisha? I sent you a flurry of text messages. You
Okay.
Hey,
hold
somebody's
on. Can
background
you?
need to
Yeah, because
close
it's
off
it's
their
Yeah,
background
distracting.
we
because
do.
it's
You sent me
annoying.
some. You sent me some Instagram.
Some stuff from Threads, but the one that I think is the most important, all of them are important, but this last one that I sent you is a screenshot from Portney's. Somebody on Threads shared David Portney's Twitter
Where'd you send?
post.
Where'd you
Check
send it?
check your text messages.
Oh, my technical.
You
Oh,
Can,
and or you want me
can,
to send
can,
it to you on Instagram?
yeah. Send it to me on Instagram because I can
Okay,
pull it
so
up on
while
my.
I'm doing that though, um, I agree with what the I don't know, I can't see because I'm on my phone. I don't know if that was BD that
BD
was still
Sport.
talking.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
BD talking. Yeah.
I agree with what you're saying, but it's beyond that, right? Like this is what the league needs, but we have a bigger issue at play. And this what Keisha is gonna pull up on her screen is proof of that because Kathy can't go through the entire season and not address this stuff. It just, there's no way. This man is calling Angel classless for her response to being assaulted.
Are you
Mm.
referring to
But
when Caitlin Clark pushed her to the ground and she got up and then she got technical for drawing back and forth with her? They both
right,
supposed to get teased. Like that was egregious. You're not supposed to do that. That wasn't a basketball play.
I don't think that
Right.
Angel should have gotten a T
Nah,
because
I'm just saying if
she
you're gonna
didn't, but
give
no,
teased, give them both.
no.
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
Nah,
that's
man.
not what I was talking about. What I'm talking
Okay.
about is that play, yes. But then the response to one of the Fever's biggest fans, the one that showed up in full on Caitlin uniform garb today with his jersey and his basketball shorts. And then you go on social media and you call this young lady classless due to her response to being pushed down. If it was a clean foul, like her smacking
You talking
Angel's
about
arm,
Dave Portnoy?
yeah, Portnoy. I'm talking about that. So what does yeah, we're talking about what's good for the league and all of that. Bump all of that. Cause in a minute, like the league can suffer. And one thing I know about black folks and especially black women who are at the helm and lead a whole lot of stuff, y'all cannot go and you cannot watch the games, which I know many of y'all are not willing to do. You cannot go to Indiana for the All-Star game, which I know a lot of people will not be willing to do. But at this
Hmm.
point, a clear message needs to be sent, and it needs to be sent early. Where's the WMPA? They should be making a statement. Fans should be making a statement because it's clear that Angel doesn't deal with what any other, let me put it this way, no other W player has to deal with what Angel has to deal with, even when it comes to Caitlin Clark. So damn was good for the game. was good for the league. What about the players and their mental well-being is what's good for the game and the league? And you're not doing anything to protect them.
Well, you should have known that this wasn't for about it, because when they set up the schedule and you saw that they had back 5 games back to back, we already knew this crap was going to come. But what we need to do as fans, we need to push pressure on the WNBA and whether send emails, messages, whatever it is, via social media and stuff, and tell them we as fans are not going to tolerate this foolishness that happened last year come back again this year. We can come on here and talk about it on this platform. That's all nice and well, and it's going to be stopped right here. But we need to make a bigger movement at this point, because
and Tony,
it's not going to stop.
Tony, that's what I'm saying.
It's not going to stop.
People are not willing to be uncomfortable. Some people, not all. I will never make
it's time. Well, I don't
statement.
care. I don't care about people feeling uncomfortable or not. But this girl does not deserve to keep going through this every time she plays the Indiana Fever. It's ridiculous.
If Target can suffer, so can the WNBA. That's all I have to say.
And yeah, it's time for us as fans. We can sit here and talk all day, but we need to start take action. Because I went on Sky page and let them know I'm not tolerating this bullshit. This shit needs to be addressed. Because this BS that we talk, this BS from last year cannot continue this year. We are not going to be calling nobody no monkey. We are not going to be calling people racial slurs. We are not going to call her no what's that animal from
sloth.
Yeah.
Sloth or whatever.
She's not a sloth. Yeah, she's not a sloth. She's a generational wealth building Black woman making millions, soon to be a billionaire. And we'll be able to leave this damn league and say F you too. And we need to stop. It's not just for Angel only, but for the next Black player that's coming up, who's coming into this league, who don't have the money like Angel have, or have the support like Angel have. Right? We need to start doing stuff, because I'm sick and tired of this crap. I'm tired of every time they play Indiana. I don't care if Indiana beat them belt to ass. I just want to sit back and watch a game, sit back and say, oh shoot, yeah, we got our ass whooped, and not have to come on here and be like, God damn, why do we have to be going through this every time?
Yeah, that's my thing. I just wanted to watch the basketball, and all this monkey shit took away from the basketball.
I didn't care, because I'll be honest with you, I knew we were going to lose this game. I knew we were going to lose the game, because if you watch the preseason game, they were not ready. They were not ready. They looked more confused, especially the last game when they played the Lynx. They looked more confused than anything else. And I had that set in my mind. We were not going to win this game. But I wanted to watch a good game. But I didn't want to hear on my live TV racial slurs. Are we in the 60s? Come on now. And
here's the thing.
It's kind of crazy that you put out. It's kind of crazy you put out prior to the game, right? That you're not tolerating this crap, but yet I have yet to see anything on social media that you have said anything about this as a league.
Hey, Mama, not to cut you off, but we are kind of like in the 60s. You know, history has a good thing of repeating itself every couple of generations. So we are in the 60s. The only difference is that we have the internet and they didn't. So the news travels far faster now than it did in the 60s. But yeah, we are in the 60s. We got to remember the political climate that we're in. We have Donald Trump as the president, and he's anti-everything, anti-immigrant, anti-DEI, anti-Black, anti-federal workers. He's anti-everything. So we're going to continue to see more of this if the league itself don't put its foot down and do something about it now. We're just going to see more of it. And the sad thing is, the WNBA, all of the ownership is white. It's a white monopoly. I mean, you have Serena Williams, like she owns a little part of one of these teams, but she only owns a part. We don't have any majority Black ownership in nothing.
We have one. I think it's the Mystics. It's owned by a black lady. It's either the Mystics or Atlanta. Which one is? I don't remember. One of them is owned
Okay,
by a black
one is
lady.
not a majority though, is my
No,
point.
I know, I know. I just wanted to let just because you said none, but we do have
Oh,
at
okay.
least one.
So there is one. Well, the NBA had one too, Michael Jordan, and that didn't work out well either. So like we just need more ownership. Like I understand we love the players and all that stuff, but it's time for us to level up as a people for real and start really starting to own these teams. Like Angel Reese, you know, 20 years from now when her playing career is over, she's gonna be an analyst. Y'all do understand that, right? That she's gonna be an analyst because she's too pretty not to be on TV at some point when her career is over. And she's going to make way more money after basketball than she ever did playing basketball. That's just my personal opinion.
BD,
That's what I think is going to happen.
BD, with all due respect,
Yeah,
what does her looks got to do with her being an analyst?
a lot. Because she's a woman, and she's a woman in a male-dominated genre. Men,
So
men,
are
men.
you saying, hold up, time out. Are you saying that it's only if they look good, that's why they on there? It's not their knowledge
It's
on the game. It's not
some
their
of it is their acronym,
experience
but
that they
believe
made,
you me,
experience that they have. Come on
let
now.
me
That
tell
we what
I
you
listen,
said
I used to work.
you
Listen, I'm
setting us
about to
back.
tell you.
You
I used to
setting us
work at
back when you say
CNN.
stuff like that.
Listen, I'm about to explain it to you if you let me. I used to work for Christine Amanpour. You know who that is? She's a international correspondent for CNN. I used to file clerk for her, and they took her off TV not because of what she knew, because she knew a whole bunch of shit about a whole bunch of shit. They took her off TV because she wasn't appealing. That's why you see Abby Phillips there now and not her. Because Abby Phillips is smart too, but she's appealing to the eye. Look at if you look at the WNBA broadcast, the ones that come on ESPN, there's a
All
reason
right,
why
all right,
Shanae
all right, all
Boomer
right,
K is
all right.
on there.
Hey, Keisha, can we get back to the game? Can we get back to talking about the
I'm just
game,
saying,
please? Okay, I don't want to go there. I don't want to even go there.
I understand where you're coming from, BD, and I understand where Sister Tony is coming from. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just gonna tell you, all of this stuff is just. I just don't understand how classless is it. You're already winning the game. You're beating their ass. It's belt to ass. You can have all kind of bragging rights, but you messed all that up by calling the girl a monkey and on live TV.
it's
You could have
about the
had
shock
bragging
value.
rights.
It's
You
all
could
about
have
the
had
shock
bragging
value,
rights.
Keith. That's what it is. Remember, people are trying to be entertained, and the shocking of people is entertaining. I hate to put it like that, but that's what it is. Listen, if you know who Howard Stern is, Howard Stern made a living off doing that. You understand what I'm saying? Just saying the most off the wall shit to rile people up. And this is the age that we live in. People are just going to say whatever comes to mind, but just to rile somebody up. It could be fiction, like pure fiction. And it's just there to rile people up. Like dude calling her classless, that's just to rile people up. He probably don't even believe that shit himself. But he said it so he could get likes and views and rile people up. Because at the end of the day, there's a market for it.
Mm.
And as long as there's a market for it, you're gonna keep seeing it. When we cut the market off, you won't see it anymore. When we stop paying attention to it, we won't see it anymore. But as long as we keep paying attention to it, we keep talking about it, we keep coming on panels, voicing our opinions about it, you're gonna keep seeing it.
Mm.
Can we
And
I
I'll
talk
feel
land
about?
there.
I feel where you're going. Miss D, did you get out what you wanted to say?
Oh no,
'Cause I know
well, I
she
wanted to
was.
say one more thing. I'm gonna leave it alone, but you had a lot of black men and former NBA players talking about how she look, and analysts talking about they kind of favor Caitlin Clark, and then when Angel cried, oh, she's complaining, and she's so they kind of feed into all this mess instead of them
The
taking up
narratives.
for her. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They feed into it, but not taking up for her. And then you had
Mm-hmm.
Corey Holcomb. Have you ever heard about Corey? Call her a sloth. But she not good
Yeah.
looking. And, yeah, so you got black men, some not all, but some black men doing that mess. And it's kind of tacky. And that's why I
Yeah.
stopped watching. I stopped watching Gilbert Arenas sometime, and who else? Jeff T, because they got on my nerves with that. Oh, Caitlyn is this and Caitlyn. And then when it came to like Angel Wilson or Angel, they was like, it was kind of like you had to force them to get them credit, and it kind of got on my
Mm.
nerves with that. So that's all I want to say about that.
I got you. We about to get up out of here because we could talk about this. I'm with Sister Tony and L. We got to get to some type of call for action. Oh, L, did you send that to me? Oh yeah, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, I did.
Okay, I'll
Sent it
pull
to
it up. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, what the hell? What is Dave? What is Partnell? What is he talking about?
And
He's no good anyway.
that's the
Hold
same
on.
dude that was at the All-Star game that was trying to do like Coach Angel, and Angel looked at him crazy.
No, that's not that
Uh-huh.
dude. That dude is how can I put it? He's like a commentator, right? L, who is Dave Partnell? That's not that dude. You talking about the actor? That's not him.
Oh, you
Right.
talking about that
Mm-hmm.
other dude that be doing
Mm-hmm.
those? I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, all right, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's
Keisha, thank you for having me. I'm gonna drop off now, but I
all
appreciate you
right.
letting me come on and speak my mind. I appreciate that. Thank you, and
Thank
All
and
you,
right, bye,
have a good
TD.
Keisha.
day,
Bye,
panel.
chat. Bye,
Thank
panel.
you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, David Portnoy put up here for all the dummies out there who don't understand why Angel Reese is hashtag classless. It's because she taunted Clark with 10 seconds left in the game that was on over. Talking shit in the moment is one thing. Doing it when she did was hashtag classless, and that's why it's trending. What is he talking about?
That's another idiot that want to be heard, and let's move from that. I'm
Like,
so
what
This
is
is
he
sick.
talking about?
crazy. This
I'm
shit
so
got us
finished.
talking about this shit instead of how
Yeah,
horrible of a coach Tyler Marsh is.
yes. I don't even want to talk about the coaching. I'm just want to talk about the game. How we were not prepared. We came there unprepared for a game that we knew we had to be prepared for. We should have not been blown out like that. We had all these veterans that y'all was whooping and hollering saying, and I kept telling y'all this Ben Gate and Icy Hot team that we got out here, and they couldn't even move the needle. They couldn't even move the needle.
Well, I will say this: Rebecca Allen did look better than she did in the preseason. I, I would still say this is just my assessment actually on the game. We'll get back to the game before we get up out. I would just say I need, if it's gonna be the Twin Towers, I need Camila Cardoso to come to the party all the time. They said they was gonna make her the focal point of the
They
offense,
did
and
that.
Vandersloot tried to do that, and it was one possession in particular. I don't have it, but I will find it after I get off of here. One possession in particular that Vandersloot passed that ball to Camila Cardoso so many times they ran out the shot clock,
AB took her soul.
and she wanted Camila Cardoso to go to the hole. And Camila Cardoso kept passing that ball out the paint. Did you see that Mo3? And then the
Yeah,
shot clock
A,
went
AB
off.
took her. AB took her soul. I had actually stepped away, but I had the game and your stream playing at the same time, but I had the game on mute, and I heard you complaining about it. So I was like, what? So I came back and I looked and I saw the replay and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, oh man, she's scared of AB.
That kind of stuff cannot happen. That's just me going through the starting five. Camilla, I, I'm not gonna pile on. I'm just gonna say you gotta at least match your opponent, and you were scared to shoot at some point, and they came out in the third quarter and went. They tried to go to you, and then after they couldn't go to you or run it through you, they fell apart. On top of that, Ariel Atkins, The fact that Ariel Atkins has less shot attempts than Rachel Bynum hurts my soul. It makes me very upset and mad.
Didn't they bring her? Didn't they bring? Didn't they
Ariel
bring her for
Atkins had
shooting?
Ariel Atkins was 3 of 6. She was 50% from the field. Don't get me wrong, but she only took 6 shots. I think Rachel Bynum might have took about 8 or 9. Tyler Marsh, I don't know what kind of system you running. That Bynum took 8 shots and Ariel took 6. That's the Ariel Atkins thing. I know she was working very hard on defense, running around. She actually, in all actuality, she needs to be talking to somebody about some assault charges because she took some shots from Natasha Howard and all kind of people, and they didn't call it. So, yes, Nubian Ariel was 50%, but she wasn't aggressive enough. I know she was running around with defense, and she was getting hit all upside her doggone head. Kia Nurse was running around too, but like somebody else said, if she's not giving you offense, it gets kind of funky. And then Vandersloot,
Ben
she was
Gay, and I see her.
She was okay, but her playing 29 minutes, 4 points, 0 or 3 from 3. She had 5 assists though. The other thing I want to address, Michaela Onyenwere came in. I think she played the 4. Is this supposed to be a current thing? Is that gonna keep going on? Because Michaela is not a 4.
She's too small for a 4 and too slow for a 3.
Yeah, I don't know what you do with her, Mo3. I
But
don't know
I
what
will
you do.
say this though, like 80% of the things that you two ladies just complained about, I could chalk it up to bad coaching.
Yeah.
Because
No, that's
as a
what I
coach,
said. That's what I said. That's what I said in the
as a
beginning. It's bad coaching.
as a yeah, as a coach, you're supposed to. You see Rachel out there, she was like 1 for 7. You're supposed to be like, hey, stop shooting the ball. And Ariel, she's has the highest shot percentage on the team. She's shooting 50%. You should be like, hey, you need to shoot more. That's some coaching things. Like why he got Rachel running the point guard, slow as hell, coughing up the
Slow
ball
and all losing the
every other
ball.
play. What she wait till like he got HVL just sitting. Why did you draft HVL if you're just gonna have her sitting on the bench until you're down by 30 with 4 minutes left in the game? Then you
HV.
put her in,
How many
and then
points,
she started cooking.
Keisha? How many points HVL had when she came
I
in?
think like 6 or 7.
Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine? She came in there in it's less than 4 minutes, made 6 points. Could you imagine if you had her in maybe from the third quarter or so?
Yeah,
and you
I
had
don't.
this game changed around. Take off Bynum, put her in, and have Sloop, and just have a different group on there because the rotation is not working.
Yeah,
This
I don't know.
science
I don't know why
project that
didn't.
he's trying to doing is not working, and he needs to go back to what works and then fine tune it. Stop trying to do new stuff, especially when you're going up against teams like that, because we're gonna get slaughtered. If we're playing like this, we're gonna get slaughtered by the rest of the teams.
And you're right, Smoke Junior. HBL had 4 points in 4
4?
minutes.
I
4
thought she had
points in
6.
4
In
minutes.
4 minutes. In
She
4
only played
minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Now imagine if you put her in the third quarter and let that girl work. Give Sloot a chance to rest.
Yeah.
That was the
You
problem
couldn't.
with
You
him.
can't have Sloot on there the whole time. Sloot needs to rest. Sloot is a person that you bring her in, you play her for a couple of minutes, then you let her rest, get somebody else in the rotation, then bring her back in for the final. That's what you do. You can't keep doing this science project that you're doing. And I'm sick of. You know what? If I wish Angel could just get to the point where she just like, look, I'm sick of this team. I want to be traded.
Right. What you was about to say, Mo3?
I was gonna say that was the problem. That was the main problem. He didn't try anything new. He just kept doing the same thing over and over. I'm like, what are you doing? The same substitutions, the same thing. He didn't try nothing new. That's why he had Maddie just sitting on the bench, and he didn't even say, you know what? Let me try Mo Jeff and see if she could. He was like, nope, I'm gonna stick with Raquel being the backup point guard. Like that was mind
Mm.
blowing to me. Why?
Mo
You
Jeff
see
wasn't even
I
something
don't
we
like
suited
don't
Mo
up.
Jeff.
see.
I don't like
Mo
Mo Jeff
Jeff
like
was in
that, but at
street
least
clothes.
I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh, she was in street clothes.
She was in street clothes. She wasn't even in
So
uniform.
she
Oh,
hurt, right, L?
I didn't even
Yeah.
notice that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I didn't see her. Yeah.
I saw her face, but it was like a close up, and I didn't really pay attention that she was in street clothes.
Pretty close. Yeah.
But still, though, the HVO thing, like, okay, she was in street clothes, but what that don't excuse the HVO thing. Why did he have Raquel playing the backup point guard? She's slow
I,
as hell, and she turned the ball over like 4 times.
yeah, I don't get it. I
It was
don't know.
unacceptable. It was. That's why I said it's the this is on the players, the coaching, and the refs definitely had a hand in it. There was just some
Yeah, they did.
so it was a trifecta.
Hmm.
I,
But hey,
the,
guys,
the,
we about to
the,
get off here because I need to go eat dinner. But go ahead, Mo3. Finish up.
the reason I'm not really bashing the players as much is because I blame that on the ref, because I feel like the ref set the tone early on in the game that made the players, because at first you could tell they were really playing hard, but then they didn't later on they didn't play as hard because they just felt like, yeah, this game is rigged, we're not gonna win, so I'm not gonna go all out. They still showed effort, but not like all out effort. The only one that
Yeah.
didn't want to pack it in was Angel. Angel was like, man, I'm not a loser.
Right. Yeah, you're right about that. She was out there 1 on 5.
And
That
that's the
baby
thing
girl,
we'll
that
never
baby
see
was
from
out
her.
there. Right.
That's
That
the
poor
thing we'll never
baby.
see from her, regardless of what the score is, what the momentum is, or lack thereof. You're not gonna see her just quit. She's not gonna just throw in the towel.
It's not.
And she doesn't have an enforcer. Like at going into her sophomore year, Angel, yes, there are more vets on the team this year, but Angel doesn't have an enforcer to protect her.
Hell, guess who was Indiana's enforcer? Natasha
AB.
Howard.
Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Natasha
you're
Howard
right.
was
You're
over
right. You're
there.
right. You're right. Yeah, she was.
Natasha
She
Howard was
was.
their enforcer.
That's what they brought her in for. But it's going to be
Mm-hmm.
interesting to see how the season continues to play out, because she's already stated that what she going for MVP this year,
That's what she said.
and what the Fever fans gonna have to say about that with their precious Jim
She ain't
Carreys.
getting no MVP. She ain't getting no MVP. She can wish that, but she ain't getting no MVP.
Today's game
Dream
showed me
about
that
it.
today's game showed me that they squashed all that and they pushing CC. The Fever, they already had a meeting. They were like, Natasha Howard, shut that bullshit up. CC's getting CC's
Yeah,
getting MVP. You could
she
tell
gonna
they
get.
pushing CC for MVP. They had her
You
in the
got
game.
CC
They
on
had her in
your
the
team,
game
and
with
you
the
talking
third
about you
stringers.
gonna get MVP? Come on now, stop that madness.
They
They'd
made
rather
sure
give it to
CC got
CC
that
before
triple
they
double.
give it to her. She need to sit. Go ahead and break some record. That's what she need to do. Just like what Bonner did today. Go break a record. That's all they famous for, breaking records. Can't win the damn champion. You in the league for how long? Can't win the championship, but you know how to break records. Okay.
Well, hey, we
Thank
about to
you.
get off.
I want to thank you, Keisha, for putting me up on your panel. I'm sorry for crashing out earlier, but
It's
I'm
okay.
just got
We all crashed out.
it's getting tiring just hearing about this racial thing over and over and over again, and we putting out these all thing on social media. Oh, we don't tolerate this crap. We don't tolerate this type of behavior, and yet here we go again. I'm just getting tired of the foolishness. And Angel deserved better. She don't deserve all this crap that she keeps getting every time. She deserve better. She deserve a better team, because I'm telling you, them all these vets that y'all got in the team ain't worth diddly squat. It's gonna be a rookie. It's gonna be a rookie sophomore team, because that's the only people I see moving. Like they got something in under them. They got a purpose.
Let me tell all of y'all this. Hold on, Mr. Tony. It's just game 1. Let's just calm down. Hopefully,
No,
Tyler
it's
Morris.
unacceptable.
Hopefully, Tyler
It's
Morris got. Look, hopefully, Tyler Morris.
unacceptable. because
got
they did
got
what's
embarrassed,
her name?
and he'll be better next game.
Look, they did Weatherspoon worse on the first game that she lost. No,
They did.
unacceptable.
They did.
Unacceptable. You knew who
That's
you was
true.
coming to play against. You knew your team didn't even look like they were even prepared to play the game today. They looked so lazy on the court. It's ridiculous. I don't. Y'all have a blessed night. L, nice hearing from you again. Mo, nice hearing from you. Keisha, thank you for bringing me up on your platform again. Blessings
You're
to
welcome.
you always. But no, I'm not even giving nobody nothing. Not this year.
She said no passes. All right.
Not this year.
All right,
ladies.
y'all. Look, I love y'all. I love you, L. You know I let you get off anytime you want to get off, baby girl. You can come get off. Thank you, Mo3.
I love you,
for being here.
Keisha. I
Thank
love
you, L.
y'all. Y'all will never
lo-
hear me like that again. That was rare form.
We love you, chat. We do. I know y'all think we don't. Just sometimes we got to get you corrected. That's all. But it's still all in love. All right, I'm out. Bye, L. Bye, chat. Hit the like button.
Bye,
Hit the
Keisha. Bye,
like
everybody.
button. And if you have not subscribed to me, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Love y'all. Playing Club out.